Hey, everybody.
That's the beauty of the show. You don't know what you're doing.
Did it work? It's all working. Awesome. How are you guys doing today? Boy, I'll tell you what, I don't know what's happening ever. So it's awesome when it comes together. Boy, we've got all sorts of stuff. I don't know what else is happening, but it is happening. And boy, look, you guys are full. Pack this thing up with messages. I love it. We got Farrell's here, Tweety's here, Lady Autumn Sky. I can't just say lady because it makes me think of
Hey, lady.
no.
My
No.
Fair Lady?
No.
Audrey Hepburn?
Kenny Rogers.
Oh.
Lady.
There we go. I knew we'd get
I'm
the
your
Kenny
knight
Rogers
in
going.
shining armor.
I knew we'd get it. Lefty's here. Murph's Turfs. Squaw Bob. Jim No Filter. Texas Jen. Danielle is here.
Wow.
Hello. Let me turn this fan off.
Oh man, that's what happens. We're coming in hot. T-Rex, how you doing, buddy? Audrey, how are you? Cool Gamer. Shenanigans, how are you doing? Boy, I'm trying to catch up with everybody. I think Crystal's here. Did I say Squad Bob?
Yeah.
I think I just blew past like 20.
He's so nice.
Kinder.
Say it twice.
Do what now? What'd I do?
No, I said he's so nice. You say it twice. Squad Bob.
I thought you said he was the nicest pet turtle. And I have on headphones. So
What?
Have you noticed, Volstorm, that we're on both sides? Like,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
I have noticed that.
Shows up.
Yeah.
Nobody else shows up. How are you guys doing, Volstorm? Man, why don't you start it off for us, buddy?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about what we do know. We know that this is the Experts Channel, the only home for FunTube. We know we had the White Rabbit right above me, the only one that's crazy enough to keep the experts sane. We know I, of course, am Volstorm, host of Caliber and Character, and with me, as always, is the beautiful and vocally talented Dictionary Diva.
hi.
We know we had the lovely Caitlin, our ace reporter, right above Diva. And we have one of the sweetest, most genuine, wonderful people down there on my end, Danielle.
Oh, thank you.
Now let's talk about what we don't know. What we don't know is, what are you going to see tonight? When Expert spins the Wheel of Fortune, who's going to pop up? Nobody knows. I don't even know. But we're all going to find out together, because there is one truth. You will never have as much fun as you will right here on Friday Night Live. Hey, chat!
Hey.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That was perfect. Did you know he was there?
Sure I did.
Oh, okay.
The Wheel of Fortune keeps spinning, folks.
Is it
All these
raining in
ladies
Michigan?
and a couple of guys? How y'all doing?
Hi. Hello.
Dude, are you hiding out? What are you doing down there, man?
So I call it car briefing.
Oh, yeah.
Call it what?
Car briefing.
Oh,
So when I need to like focus on work and like really focus on something, I sit in my car in my driveway or wherever it is. Right now I happen to be in my driveway, but I car brief. And
Oh, I get it.
it started when I smoked, because I would just chain smoke outside, and just like a pile of cigarettes would grow outside the door.
Right.
And I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but I still do it. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm working tonight.
Plus, it's a great place to do your billing from.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Exactly.
You're billing.
You know what's weird about it? It's not weird. What's awesome about that is that I do the same thing. But it's when, like, I don't
chain
like. No, I've thought about it though. But if I'm taking
I
a
do,
phone
though.
call, I don't know, because I like to walk when I'm talking,
Yep.
and so I end up going out to the garage. Whoa, that was cool! Did you see that cattail fly across the screen? And
It's the FNL mascot.
yes, and of course I'm extremely loud also, so I always feel like rude being in the house. Like some people can just pick up a phone and talk in the middle of a whole group of people and they don't care. I'm like, no, like I'm an ass, and so I go outside. I sit in the car, but eventually.
Yeah, no, I've been working for the last couple of hours and listening to a few streams, and so now I'm here. Oh, hey, Pineapple.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
What's up, Kaiser?
Oh man, this is awesome. You well, hey, I'll say, and I'm not afraid to admit this. Michigan law looks good by the car dome lights.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
Little paradise by the dashboard light.
Yes.
That's right.
It's something
Look like you're
that, right?
spying on somebody.
Yeah, I
Stake
see
out.
that in chat. They think I'm
Stake
talking
out.
to somebody.
Stake out.
Beryl, I might be outside
Makes me
your
want to go
house.
sit
You
in my
don't
car
know.
and do the same.
A side job and say PI.
Mhm.
Ooh, he's Magnum.
Ooh.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Suzanne, $10 Canadian.
Peanut
Thank
butter
you,
jelly?
Suzanne.
That's like
Not enough
$15
sage for
US.
this.
Peanut butter
I
jelly.
like her pen.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat.
Did you just do that like freestyle?
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Oh my gosh, Suzanne, thank you so much. Dude, that was cool. That was crazy. Did y'all catch any Kaiser last night? He had Captain Have Fun on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I was on there before you
Yeah.
showed up.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
It was
I had
fun.
a blast last night with Captain.
Dude, that was awesome. That was
I was
awesome.
like, I've never seen two people that made more sense to be together on a YouTube screen than Kaiser and Captain Have Fun.
And it's so weird because I've never met this guy until only a few weeks ago when I first met him on Ozzy's 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
And it's uncanny how much we are alike. It was actually kind of funny because we literally closed out the stream and we hit the end button after the outro played. And the screen came back up when we literally said the exact same thing at the exact same time. We both like laughed for like 5 solid minutes.
So what you're telling us is you have a blue unitard too.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately, I like food too much.
I didn't say whether or not you liked food. I said you had the unitard.
Yeah, the unitard.
I mean, I don't have one, but I know I am one. But you know,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Danielle, how you doing?
Oh, doing good. Happy to be off work early.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope you didn't like try to do. Oh, I know you didn't
Try to
do
dash
that for
out
us.
of there because
Yeah,
a
don't
little
do
bit.
that. Don't do that.
I was ready to go. Happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Hey, listen, we love having you here.
Thank you.
By the way, it was what was it, like a week or so ago? You saw you and Mr. Malloy. You're on his show, and I was like, that was the best I think I've ever seen you on a stream. You were full. You're like ready. You're energetic. I was like, holy heck! I was like, this girl really is falling. It's like a duck in the water. You got your stuff. So
Yeah.
Hey, I see Lost.
We did 2 parts of that one, me and Mr. Lloyd. I'm sorry, David. Go ahead.
Oh, no. I just Lost Souls TC popped in and said can't stay long, but wanted to say hi. She had me on her stream last night, and I just want to thank her. That was fun. They were talking about the Idaho killings, and And then it's fun because she just throws her link out there in the chat, and I was like, I'll hop on. And then she kept me up till 2 a.m. So thank you.
Dude, I was
That's
up till
the
2
last
a.m. You
one?
should have messaged me. I would have like
You
been
were
like, oh, cool,
up when
come
I got
over.
up at 6.
Well, and then so then the other problem is that I was supposed to be doing Sarah Boone this morning, and I got all set up really late.
I don't
and then I
think you
missed the
want to do
hearing.
Sarah Boone.
Huh?
No.
I don't
And
think you want to do Sarah Boone.
Well, I wanted
you
to
know.
cover her hearing, and then I got going late, and then I couldn't find the link, and then Feral Housewife was being a pain in the ass in the chat, and it all stems from me being up till 2 a.m. on Lost Souls. So thank you, though. I did have fun.
Oh, that's awesome. I hope Lost Souls, she keeps her streams up. I'll have to go check that out.
Yeah. Would she take them down?
Some people take them down.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
know why.
things happen.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there could be certain circumstances in which you would want to, take it down. But nah, I think that she's got them all up. But anyways, yeah. So they were talking about the latest motion, and I just jumped in the chat, and it was fun.
I think that comment from Pharaoh Housewife was aimed at you, MLS.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm just ignoring her.
This one?
Yeah.
What did he say to her?
I kicked her out of the harem later on today because she was being ruthless. So I said, "All right, you're out of the harem," and yeah, so she's not taking it too well. It's okay, if you mind your P's and Q's, you might have a way back in.
Oh. I'm gonna just gently slide away from the screen.
Feral Housewife's been grounded. Jeez.
Oh my goodness. I want to say hi to Christine Fortunato. She said she's new here. Welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Where's Christina?
Oh yeah.
I did have to give Feral Housewife props like a little bit ago. She made the reference of Captain Pineapple. I'm like,
Captain Pineapple.
I'm like, I dig that. I really.
You know what?
do.
That should be like a new channel of yours, just a new playlist. It's just all Captain
I
Pineapple.
like Captain Pineapple.
That is awesome. That is awesome, Captain Pineapple. Oh my gosh. No, that's cool, man. I didn't know you were over there. Though. Yeah, because I was. Is this Christine's now? Hello, Christine. What was I saying about that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I couldn't go to sleep last night. I haven't slept well all week though, so that's wonderful. Nobody cares. Oh, look. Tweety wants to know why she isn't in your harem.
What? Well, the ladies that follow MLS have declared themselves a harem, and so you got to take it up with them. Talk with Jamie. You'll work it out.
So is Jamie the bottom bitch?
Jamie's awesome, by the way. If you guys have watched any of my
Jamie
videos,
is
that's
awesome.
Jamie, and she was the first chatter on YouTube because I streamed on YouTube and Facebook, and I had some people on Facebook that would chat with me a little bit, but YouTube was completely silent forever. And then all of a sudden, Jamie popped in, and I like what she had to say, so I was like, "Hey, why don't you come on and stream with me?" And she's awesome, and she's been with me on all the live trials since. So she's a lot of fun. So she's the OG.
I'm thinking
Jamie's great.
She's the housewife, right? Or is it the house mom, or what do you call her?
House mom, yeah.
House mom, yeah.
Jamie
you
is
not-
awesome.
Have you not seen that? There's a federal trial where they arrested a pimp from Atlanta, and that's where it was entered into evidence.
Those two words are very strange going together.
Pimp from Atlanta.
No, it
Yeah.
gets better.
And they were explaining that, like, the different women in the circle and how they worked for him, and it was it's like whatever, we'll call it Julia Roberts was the main hooker, and they said she was referred to as the bottom
Legit.
bitch, which means that she's the top one.
You
That's
the number
actually-
one hoe.
That's actually been entered into the federal courts. That's a legal decision based on that. Not just a South Park episode when Butters had his bottom bitch.
So now it's official vernacular.
It's an
Yes.
official vernacular. See, like the White Rabbit's my bottom bitch.
Or your mine.
Yeah, that's more like it. You're hers.
And straight to the couch.
That's where he sleeps anyway.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if that's the case, then the couch has been revoked. Say,
Picked out the couch.
We have a really comfortable couch, so it's not really a punishment.
I say, yeah, I'll just get, you can, Brown Dog could probably have his side of the bed then.
He likes sleeping downstairs. That's a thing. So it's always like pop culture is like, you're the doghouse tonight. He's my husband's sleeping on the couch or whatever. And it's like ladies don't realize that that's not a punishment. Like that's where the big TV is. That's where the kitchen is. That couch, man, it's like going camping. I mean, it reminds you of like being in college again. It's a wonderful thing. What you want to do is make them sleep in the bed. It's like, they can't like move around and stuff.
The futon would be a better punishment.
Well, again, that reminds you of college, wouldn't it?
Sleeping bag on the floor.
Actually, it would remind me of college. Exactly.
Futons and sleeping bags.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I still sleep in the same position.
Oh,
Is that fetal?
Yeah, fetal. Trust me. I'm very scared.
Rocking.
I'm very scared most of the
Crying
time.
I'll
himself
work in
to
the play
sleep
mix
every
jack
night.
and doll boy. I'll work in the play mix jack and doll boy. I'm working the play mix jack and doll
And
boy.
that's why he doesn't get sleep.
Regular occurrence, like it happened last night. I wake up and I hear talking, and I'm like, okay. And there's too many lulls in it. I'm like, okay, I know he's not doing his own stream because like he's actually like being quiet. And then, and then I go YouTube stalking, boop boop boop, and I was like, oh, he's on Aussie, okay. And then I put the phone down and I go back to bed. Regular.
It's like my mom checking on me, making sure that I got the
YouTube for her is like a baby monitor. She knows where you are, how you are, because she checks YouTube. Oh, there he is. Okay,
She knows
going to
when
sleep.
you are
He's
sleeping. She knows when you're awake. She knows if you've been bad or good.
It is. Exactly.
It's a baby monitor. Oh my
It
gosh.
works. Yeah.
Oh.
That's kind of like what happened this morning. I pop on YouTube and I'll see, oh, Aussie's on. Oh, experts on with Aussie. Okay. Woke up real quick this morning.
Oh, it was weird. It wasn't. Yeah, it was weird. It wasn't planned, and maybe it was. I don't know. I'm going to make him have it planned next week, so that way I can go ahead and plan to not have sleep.
Yeah, that's like you say he's going to make it a Friday thing.
Well, hold on, wait a second. Thursday started with MLS here. Get me with the Broken Baker.
Oh yeah, that was a
That was horrible. I mean, it was great. It was great, but I had so much I had to do, and that just kind of ran into my whole night. The White Rabbit's like, I was like, so honey, are we gonna watch a TV show or movie? I'm not streaming tonight. She goes, I'm going to bed. I'm like, why? I was like, I'm not streaming tonight or doing anything. She goes, it's after 10. I was like, oh, it is?
Oh.
Yeah, I was so far thrown off. But anyway, yes, that was fun. If you guys didn't see that, he was quite, he had a few drinks in him, and it was fun.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he raised $1,000 for Zachariah Anderson's Go account.
Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it worked out really well.
Very nice.
I don't think he planned on doing that, but Let's Go Brandon and everything else mixed in, and it was good. He went over 8 hours though, and drank for most of it. So
Oh my.
he's a champion.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the accent. I could not tell that he was drunk. And
I'm just telling that. Just everyone thought you were just slow, Baker. That's all.
yeah, well, I think so. And a lot of ladies in our chat that go to watch him think he's very, very handsome. So
What
Do you think Baker's very, very handsome?
there's lots of ladies,
Oh,
and I know
lots of
there's
ladies.
lots of them in this chat that think he's very, very handsome.
I didn't say that.
You're
Are
not
you
a
a lady?
lady.
You're not a lady.
Oh, well,
Lady.
usually you guys are talking about
Dude.
me.
Do you have something to tell us?
I am 100% straight. Absolutely ask her. I just like shoes.
Oh boy, there's the sign. If that's over one.
I've said it once. I'll say it again. He is the gayest straight man on the tubes.
Oh, there goes Jamie. She's already. You guys got her on your side. Don't you? That didn't take long.
Lots of ladies in the chat saying 100%. He's handsome. Yeah.
I put a link, by the way, to his stream tomorrow morning in the chat. Well, actually, no, maybe I can't do that.
Now,
Oh,
where
no,
is he from, the Broken Baker? Isn't he from like Sweden too, or
he's Danish.
Danish?
Oh,
Yeah,
gosh,
from
don't say
Denmark.
Swedish.
Now, wasn't that a day stream that you were on, Expert?
Yeah.
I thought so. You were on there with Mo and the Deep, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I saw like the end of it when you came on, like probably like.
Yeah. It was like I was on like.
Wait a minute, was my wrench taken away? I had a wrench on your channel.
No Valhalla.
Oh no.
Texas Jen, did you take
Texas Jim with the humble brag. Look at this.
Give
Can
MLS
someone
a
put a wrench, please
rent
put
back
Baker's.
so we can
Yes.
in there.
Hey, Michigan, put a say something in the chat. I'll click it. Oh wait, hold on. I can
I
figure it out.
I got limited mod ability. That's what it is. All right. Does that work? No, I get no wrench. You know what?
No, just say hi. Just say hello, and I'll. Oh wait, why isn't this over here? Why is that on top chat?
Hello.
Well, I hear you.
What are you doing?
If he types something in the,
do you not know
did.
how YouTube works?
I put several links in. I said hello.
Yeah.
Am I shadow banned from your chat? What's that?
maybe?
Are you sure you're on the right stream? Because
I
I'm
think so.
I'm streaming too
I see it.
I see
on my channel.
I'm
So
shadow banned.
Well, MLS, we didn't want to tell you in public,
Well.
but
now you know.
Trying it again. Does anybody see it?
I told you.
I just saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go.
go.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I told you
hang
it
on.
was.
All right. Wait, did
Shadow,
that link go
like
through?
expert
Oh, that link
shadow.
went through. Okay, the last link went through. All right, we're good. You
All
can
right, what's
remove
this
my
link to?
wrench now if you want.
No, we'll be good. What's that link to?
That's Baker's stream tomorrow morning. He does stabber days. He talks about murder cases on Saturday mornings.
Oh,
I know.
6:30.
Yeah,
Like,
I used to
what's
watch
the-
the Smurfs on Saturday mornings. Sorry, go on.
Now we have murders to watch on Saturday mornings.
Yeah.
But it's a lot like the stream you were on, So by the way, he had an hour and a half trial that he was trying to cover, and it took him like 5 hours to get there, and then we just rambled for another 3. But that's the kind of stuff you watch on Saturday mornings. It's a good time.
What time is it?
8:30, I believe, Eastern.
Oh, well, I won't be there.
Yeah, you'll be sleeping.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I won't be there at 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30 Eastern.
But what was funny was he changed for Michigan. He changed his shirt. And he put on because he wanted to match Valhalla.
Yeah.
So he put on a tank top, and then he started flexing, and that was the greatest thing ever. Yes, I was like, next thing I know, I was like, who is messaging me? And it's like, hey, that's expert. You need to have some more streams with eye candy. I was like, oh jeez, oh jeez. So yeah, oh, it's such a fun good time. Hey, Pyramid 7, how you doing, buddy? Yamaha Biker says, you got your wrench. Now twist some nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing if I still have it.
Yes, you still have it.
Oh, I still have it. Okay.
You have it.
I'm telling you, I've never seen men act so something over
Giddy?
wrenches before. It's all the men.
Yes. I noticed.
Excuse me.
It is.
I don't have one, and I'm just fine about that.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the worst thing in the world. Why would I? I'm not going to do anything with them.
Listen, I'm like one of 3 people that are wrenched in Good Logic's channel. I feel very honored for that.
Oh
And
yeah.
then I kind of felt the desire to get more. You know, it's like an addiction. I want more riches.
Gather 'em up.
So is
You and
Farrell,
Valhalla need to go to a class.
yeah, is Feral Housewife still here?
Yeah, she's
We might need to do
anonymous.
an update
Yes.
here.
Yeah.
Feral. we got a new mechanic.
On the
We
other
got an
side,
apprentice mechanic.
Yeah, an apprentice for sure. I am nowhere near any master mechanic.
Was sorry, I just read Iris in Texas said, you don't have it without Feral, just saying.
Yeah,
I
get nothing.
God, we're seeing a war here tonight.
I don't know. Is this
Between
is this
Feral and
the Harem
MLS.
deal? Oh wow.
Farrell knows what she did.
Scorned member of the Harem.
you know what they say about a woman's horns.
True.
Now what?
Half fury.
I don't understand the
Hell have no
fascination.
fury
with
like a woman scorned.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
What does that mean though?
It means
Don't
she
piss
gets
'em off.
angry. Starts
Yeah.
Yeah, they
throwing
get
Yeah.
angry like nothing you've ever seen
knives,
before.
Cast iron skillets.
No, it's like you think everything's fine, then all of a sudden they remember something that happened 2 months ago, and you're just dead.
This is
You know
this is
what?
the classic, the original, the OG F around and find out.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a woman will forgive but never forget, right?
Yeah.
We know where your food source is. They're saying.
Thank God I'm the cook in my house.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that one too. So MLS, you do everything else. Do you also cook?
I do. I like cooking. I just cooked today.
Of course you do.
On Nick's stream, I was grilling, but I like doing more than just grilling. It's fun. And I was talking to Ghazni about this. No, Vices, and I think I like to make stuff.
Yeah.
I just like to be able to make stuff. So I sew, I build things, I cook.
Did you say you sew?
Yeah, I love
do.
that you sew. That's awesome.
That is a skill that I really need to learn.
Oh,
Wait a second.
Same.
You sew?
You can
Yeah,
make
I
a pot.
sew. You know what? So every
No
man
shit.
in my family sews. None of the women do. Like I sew, my father sews, my grandfather sewed. But no, like my grandmother didn't, and my mom, like she sewed a patch once, I remember, and she sewed it to her nightgown.
Yeah.
And my wife doesn't sew.
I mean, hey, look at some of the best tailors and whatnot in the business.
Exactly.
You know,
There's a manly way to sew, expert.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
hello,
Tell me about the
Giorgio
manly
Armani.
way.
Let's be real.
Tell me the manly way how to sew.
it's
'Cause
all
usually
in the confidence. It's all in the confidence.
Okay.
I say,
So how-
look at
how
a
do you
finely
do-
tailored suit and tell me if that's not a manly AF way to dress. Okay,
Yeah,
dude
right?
sewed that is like that thing up. Bros, know
Yeah,
how to
but
sew.
then I have to have a chick to do the alterations. So, what does that tell
I'm
you?
talking
You just
about,
want
I
a
gotta have a
chick to
button
measure your
put on.
inseam.
Yeah. Measure the inseam.
I gotta have a button put on or something like that.
That's easy.
No, that's not
You-
one.
you can
Yeah,
put a
I mean,
button
anyone
on?
can do that.
Something.
I like
Expert.
making
Yeah.
things out of raw fabric, that kind of stuff.
You have a little something expert.
You guys are. Yeah, you guys are.
Touchdown. Paper unbreaded.
Just watch the new Insidious. Was so scary.
Wait, there's a
Oh.
new Insidious?
Oh, there's a
Yeah,
new one?
Yeah,
Insidious. the
there's a
Red
new
Door.
one.
Fun.
When's it out? Is it out now?
It's already out. It actually was
been out.
out July 4th.
Oh, so everyone
Fun.
forgot about it.
I
Or
can
knew
watch it
about
on
Yeah.
streaming service.
Ironically enough, right now it's actually it released only a few days after Indiana Jones 5, and it's doing better at the box office than Indiana Jones 5 is.
Not surprised.
Which one was Insidious?
It's scary.
I don't know. It's another franchise horror flick. I don't care.
Something you wouldn't watch.
I don't know if
I mean,
it's
it's
all
not
the-
it's not the
all-
Asylum level of bad, but I mean, it's still bad.
Well, you know
No,
what Clumsy gets. There you go.
Nice.
I hope you have better
Insidious,
dreams.
they're the ones with Patrick Wilson.
Who's Patrick Wilson?
You see names like we're supposed to know.
I know
He's
Patrick
the same
Henry.
guy that does the Annabelles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is it
Annabelle.
based on that?
Oh, you mean like the Warrens? That case?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed
Is
and
it the
Lorraine
same
Warren.
people?
Yes.
Oh wait, is this the guy like he goes into a closet and like a bunch of weird stuff happens?
Yeah.
Oh, bye,
It-
Shizzy.
that's a very wide description there.
That could be anything. That could be any of your friends.
That's a very
Could be
broad
anybody.
description.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, Shizzy's out there smoking butts. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
With Patrick Wilson.
Insidious 5. Oh yeah, and it was the one with the keys. Is this the one with that scary nuns in it also?
I think that's The Conjuring.
Is
Yes.
he in that too? Which one is he not in? He was Night Owl guy. Wasn't he?
I know, and I just found that out the other day.
I have a question for Kaiser.
Yes,
What
sir.
did you think
Go,
of
Kaiser.
Smile?
Never saw it, never cared.
I loved it. I absolutely loved
Yeah,
it.
I don't watch horror movies.
What is
No?
And it's see, the thing is I do love horror movies, but I'm very picky about my horror movies.
I'm very picky about my horrors too.
I don't see, the problem is I don't find modern horror movies scary. And I think that's a major failing. I like slow burn, atmospheric, kind of the impending dread and the fear of the unknown is what gets you. It's not jump scares and, throwing buckets of blood on the screen.
Yeah, but there's something for like just creepiness, and that was what Smile was. It was just creepy. All right, so what about the others? Nicole
Oh,
Kidman.
great movie.
Love
Never saw
that
it.
movie. Love
If you like
that.
slow suspense, don't tell them anything.
Yes.
Watch that movie.
What is it called? The Others?
The
Others.
others.
The Others.
I'll have
Very
to
good.
check it out.
I
Okay.
even remember it, which is
Write it
shocking.
down.
So that means it was a good movie.
That's impressive if
It
you
is
remember
impressive, yeah, that I remember it.
So I like Smile. I thought it was a different movie. Like it had a different twist to it.
Yeah,
Most
and it was,
definitely.
all the critics said, "Oh, they're just duplicating things that have been done before," but every movie is, right? But it was just creepy in just the right way.
Yes.
I liked it.
I liked it.
Yeah, so that's all I got.
Yeah, I recently watched 7 for the first time, and
Really?
I friggin' loved that movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. Great
I didn't
movie.
I don't remember liking it. I haven't watched it in years.
It's definitely one of those movies. It's like you can kind of check it off your box and be like, "Yep, okay, I've seen that now." It's probably gonna lose some points on the rewatchability factor, but I mean, because it's that kind of oppressive. Once you've seen it and you know what's going to happen, it's kind of like, oh god, I know it's going to happen, and I'm not going to like it.
You know it's in the box. Yeah, I don't
Right.
want to watch it again. I know it's in the box.
Right.
Oh, but
Boy, what a hell of a twist on that one, though. That was a great twist.
Right?
Yeah.
Although
it was good.
pop
That was
culture is
before,
trying to
like every
spoil
movie
that
had
one.
a twist too.
Yeah. That's something that I think a lot of modern Hollywood has lost, is that they've lost the art of the twist and actually making that twist not only interesting but stick at the end.
Well, and I think the problem is every freaking movie has a twist. I watched a video on YouTube about Top Gun 2
Mhm.
and whatever it's called. And
Maverick.
everyone was Maverick, yeah. Everyone was saying that it was they don't make movies like this anymore.
Yeah.
Because it's just a straightforward movie. There's nothing
Right.
special about
What's
it.
up, MG?
Hey,
Hey,
MG.
I got joined in there.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Not much. It's been a long evening.
MG, did
I'm
you
a-
slide into my DMs?
Nice cat. I love that.
so.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's a
I chatted
jerk.
at you. Maybe you already
Hey,
left the stream.
his cat's cool, man.
Yeah, one of these days I've got to, open my door and let some of my cats roam in, but they just are going to hang out
If
here
I
in
don't,
front of
he'll
my...
sit at the door and scratch and meow. So
Yeah,
no,
one of my
it's my
4.
wife. My wife and daughter had Taekwondo class tonight, and I was watching Steve's stream, and Gosney's stream, and my wife called and she's like, "I got a problem." I was like, "What?" She's like, "I hurt my knee tonight." I was like,
Oh.
No.
I was like, "Well," she's like, "I can't put any weight on it." I was like, "Great." So one of the other black belts is a sports medicine doctor and checked it out and felt like her patellar tendon was a little loose, which it is. I felt that when she got home, but they helped her to the car and she was able to drive home. So if it's bad tomorrow, I think we'll be taking a little visit to the VA. let them take a look at it. So
Wow,
Sounds fun and
that
exciting.
sucks.
Wait, you said one of the other black belts, meaning your wife is a black belt?
they are recommended. My wife and daughter are both recommended black belts, so they haven't gotten the full black belt yet, but they're part of the club now. So
That's impressive.
So
That is
they've
impressive.
been a little over 2 years. So
I like how you said though it was one of the other black belts.
yeah, she's a little. I don't know. She's probably a second degree.
No, what I heard
but
was
she's
don't mess
she's a
with me or
doctor.
my wife will kick your ass.
Pretty much. Yeah, she was in the
Pretty
army
much.
and
Hey,
now
there he
she's-
is.
Does Taekwondo. But yeah,
I'm so
she
glad
could
you're
hardly
here,
put any
buddy.
weight on it. So I was worried I wasn't going to be able to come on tonight because I had, but we kind of set up chairs and obstacles for her to make her way to the bathroom from the bed. So she was like, I don't want you to not stream. Go stream. I was like, okay.
No wife said that.
She
No.
did.
No wife said
She
that.
did. She told me to come in here and stream. I was like, you sure? Because I was like, they'll understand. I won't show up.
I expect
It'll be
your
okay.
wife says that all the time.
Yeah, she
Please
does.
go stream.
Well, she bought the
It's like
microphone. so-
she actually said it's content. You can talk about it.
It is.
Here's content.
And we'll have to find out more about it. But real quick, Captain, how are you doing, bud?
I'm okay. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, we
Yes,
got you, bud.
we can hear you. Are
All right,
you?
yeah, I'm doing all right. I was going to get my other microphone, but what's going on, guys? I'm not in costume right now because I just wasn't ready for it quite. I wasn't expecting to come on this stream. I can if you really want me to.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
bud.
hey, whatever you're more comfortable with,
on.
buddy.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
just
All
throw
right,
on your
all right.
mask, man. That's all you gotta do.
There you go.
All right, I'll throw on my part of my costume. I'll try to see. I'll get it ready. I won't do my makeup. So just give me about 5 minutes, and I'll be
Okay, man.
His
You're
makeup.
good.
Cool. Good.
Okay.
His
Awesome.
makeup.
Makeup under the mask?
Mm-hmm.
Of
Got
course.
to do the
Makes
eyes.
sense. You got to do the eyes. Yeah.
You can't see him if he doesn't put the makeup on. Come on.
The man is a professional superhero. I mean, give him a little bit of credit here. I mean,
Caitlin, thank you for asking that question. Thank you.
I honestly I can't recall how much of his eyes I can see, but I don't remember it being enough where you needed makeup. Doesn't he have a mask?
Remember Michael Keaton and Batman? They had to actually black out his eyes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't
That-
see that
yeah.
Batman.
I mean, just like that, that's really a lot of all the Batmans. They do black around the outside of the eye because the mask only has the holes. So they black out the eyes just so you just see the eye and whatnot.
So, Caitlin, what if he had
I
said
don't know if
no?
this one works better. Yeah.
What?
Oh, is this one, okay. I just plugged in my microphone, so all right, this one works. A little
Yeah, we
better.
got you.
Is this the same captain?
Hear that
or is
Georgia
he
coming
Captain?
through, Captain. Have fun.
That's right.
I hear that
Whoa.
Georgia. Yep.
Well, I don't think it's the Georgia. I think it's just the sleepiness. I just kind of woke up.
Well, you know.
Happens to the best of us.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah, we're all friends here, bud.
Yeah, that's like I almost
See?
quit YouTube today. I was almost done. So
Oh no.
You can't do
Yeah.
that. You just started to bring light into our lives.
We
well,
need Captain.
Apparently, I'm bragging a lot anytime I talk about anything that I've done or anytime I talk about Hollywood. Apparently, that's bragging to some people. I
Yeah.
guess they've never done anything and they get really upset when somebody has.
Don't read
You know
the
what,
chat.
Captain? I learned today that there's always going to be haters in chat. You just got to power through.
Yeah.
You have to
Amen.
ignore the ferals
Amen.
in your life and just
Trust me, if
God.
anybody has seen my video that I just put up recently on the Barbie movie, all the comments are basically like, saying you suck, shut up, you don't have the right to comment on this movie, and I'm like, I don't care. I've already got a bunch of likes. I've got like well over almost 250, almost 300 views on that video alone in less than 24 hours. Whatever. I'm
Thanks
cool.
for the view.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to comment because you're
Exactly.
a dude?
Yeah, they're saying
comments
I'm
are
not allowed to
interaction.
comment on it because I'm a male. And I very very clearly in the very first few seconds of my video I said, "Look, I get it. This is not my target. This is not a movie that is in my target demographic. I get that. I want to look at this by the numbers. I want to say what is it doing, and I'm looking at the aggregate information here. That's what I'm looking for. So if I'm reporting something, I've got sources, I've got news stories, I've got all this stuff, and they're complaining like, "Oh, you're just complaining about feminism." I'm like, "Yeah, because everybody else is." And they're like, "We don't want politics in our movies. We just want fun movies." And apparently that just gets some particular people's panties in a bunch.
Yeah. Like if I see the Barbie movie, I just want it to be fun, pink, and really like I don't need it.
Barbie.
Barbie,
Yeah.
I thought you said by the numbers. I was like, what movie's that?
So White Rabbit, you're telling me you don't want to see a movie where there are children bashing the heads of baby dolls on a rock, chanting, "We will not be mothers"?
Correct. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, because that happens in the movie.
Oh.
Wait, that happens in the Barbie movie?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Dr. Barbie's also a man.
Wait, what?
It's not a woman. That's a man, baby.
Well, I mean, minus the twig and berries, but still technically.
Okay.
We assume.
Is Margot
the twig and berry.
Don't do that.
What's her
I mean,
name?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah,
I
she's still in it.
Barbie
She's so
way
pretty.
too long.
Yeah, I'll go to her
like,
dream house.
What is it? Ryan Gosling's Ken?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling is Ken, and Ryan Gosling as Ken is the antagonist of the movie because he gets out into the real world and he realizes that because in Barbie world, all the Kens are basically accessories to Barbie. And he gets out of the real world and he hears about the patriarchy. And over 10 times in the movie, they mention the word the patriarchy. And yeah, Ken becomes the antagonist because he wants to bring the patriarchy to Barbie world. I shit you not, that is the movie, and I apologize for cursing.
Did you see it?
That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm like, you had one job. You had one job, and you screwed it up.
So is David in his car, or is that like a new background?
No, I'm in my car because I've been working all day.
It was all dark.
Stakeout.
Yeah, no,
He's hiding from Feral.
He's Richard Dreyfuss.
I gotta keep a lookout.
He's in his van. He's in his van down by the river.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I missed him last night. Wait, hang on. I hate that word. Sorry. I'm
I'm feeling now that if we ever do like a Halloween stream, I have to like dress in costume as Chris Farley.
Oh.
Aww.
Yeah, I have to do Chris Farley and the van down by the river sketch.
Dude, if we do Halloween part 2, you all have to dress up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'll commit to it.
All of you.
Y'all know we did a Halloween thing, right? That's like a big deal.
Sounds.
No,
I'd say big deal. We did it once.
This is only like the 5th time I've ever been on your stream.
I don't know.
Shoot, even I turned the camera on. If that tells you anything.
Yeah.
There
so
you go.
look, this is White Rabbit and me.
Oh, nice job.
I see that picture. I love that.
Yeah. So we were actually the
Tennessee
stream
game?
was like 12 hours before that. Yeah, we had the Tennessee game.
So you got this so you got the sunglasses on for a reason, I see.
Oh no, that's Jack.
Well,
Jack the Pumpkin King. Yeah.
yeah, Jack and Sally.
Yeah.
Yeah, they showed
We
up
did
to the
that a
tailgate
few
that
years
way.
ago.
I thought it was hilarious.
The tailgate was fun.
It was great, man. You're getting like high fives and stuff. And
Yes.
you're like, whoa, this is so cool. It's like, oh man, cool. We're gonna do this more often. White Rabbit she wanted to do a Thanksgiving stream, and she wanted to have the makeup artist do her as a piece of corn. Not
Pocahontas?
piece, but a corn on the cob. She wanted to look like corn on the cob.
It was on that little TikTok song, like it's corn, knobby and good or whatever. It has the juice. I don't know.
Yeah, no one knows. It's okay.
Huh?
Wait a second.
I've missed that.
What's this song? You gotta sing it.
It's like, hey, look who's here. Checking Convictions. How are you doing?
Oh, checking convictions.
Checking Convictions is one of my oldest friends, and it has been a shame that we've not been able to stream together in a while. But yeah, she. Volstorm, would you like to say something to her?
Oh yeah.
Hello, checking convictions. How are you?
She used
bit
to
more.
come
Give her
by
a
to
little bit
listen to his
more.
voice. Yeah, give her a little bit
A
more.
little
Give her
bit
some
more.
What do you
more.
want me to say?
I don't know. What would you
It's
say?
been so long. I've missed her.
There you go. There you go. That's better.
Audra and Pat is saying,
Oh my goodness.
He
Oh my
actually has
goodness.
eyes. Yes, he does.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
Where
that
are
was
they?
the first time we went.
So
That's the
who were
first
y'all
time we
losing
turned
to that
the
game?
cameras on.
No, we beat the crap out of, was it Kentucky?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does that really count though?
Yeah,
we
it
only
did that
lost-
year.
Yeah, they were ranked ahead of us.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah,
2
but
games
still.
last year? So
It
yeah.
mattered. It counted.
It's Kentucky.
We
It's
actually
it's
learned
beating,
how-
it's like beating Vanderbilt. I mean,
No.
Wait a second. Wait a second. The
Last
guy
year
from
we
Oklahoma,
actually learned how to play
wait,
football.
I'm from
so-
Alabama originally. I'm an
That's
Auburn
right.
fan,
I stopped
so,
myself.
Yeah.
Lord, we're
Roll
gonna have
Tide.
football.
Oh, who did we
No,
lose?
thanks.
We lost Captain. Captain
We're
Half.
about to lose
You turned his
Caitlin.
camera on. It was aimed at
Who said-
something
who said
weird.
roll
and I guess it did.
Who said roll tide?
Caitlin's about to get booted off.
Caitlin did.
Yeah.
She's from Alabama.
Mute her.
I'm
Mute
from
her.
Alabama. My husband is from Alabama. He was born and raised here. Big college football fan. I'm actually an NFL fan, so I could care less about college football.
Yeah.
Oh.
So which team in the NFL? Because Alabama doesn't have one. Falcons, Saints.
No,
she's
I'm
number
not
two.
from. I'm not from Alabama, but my team's actually not where I'm from either. It's
Sorry, the Raiders.
no, I don't like the Raiders. I especially don't like the Raiders right now.
Kick her off.
Chiefs?
She's gone. Bye, Caitlin.
No, I don't like the
Oh.
Chiefs. I really dislike all of the teams in the NFC
Oh wait,
West.
no, he's not any better.
Well, my wife is a Raiders fan, but she's from LA. So
That makes sense.
Love the Raiders.
Oh, we don't need to get into that right now. I really don't want to get booted.
You open this
You're not
door.
gonna
Let's
get
go.
booted.
Don't say the Cowboys.
No, so my mom is from New England, and my dad picked New England as his team when he was very young. So I grew up in a New England family. So I have been a Patriots fan since a very young age. And as a bonus, the Flying Elvis, which is what they call their little logo, was adopted into the organization on the day I was born. So we have a very intimate connection, me and the Patriots.
I thought you were gonna say you and Elvis.
No.
Dun-dun-dun,
You realize
dun-dun-dun.
that
Dun-dun-dun.
if I still watched football, which I don't anymore, as a resident Colts fan, we can't be friends.
It's okay. We're not enemies anymore. Peyton's long gone. We don't have to worry about it. Tom's gone. I mean, it's a new generation of football. Let's find different teams to dislike. I like the Colts. I think it's a great organization. I will always and forever hate the Broncos.
This is true. I mean, at least we don't have
Boy,
somebody
she's
out.
feisty.
I was gonna say, at least New England isn't out there with their deflated balls anymore.
Hey, if you actually look into that, none of them were deflated, and it was all fake.
Conspiracy.
So
I
if
believe
you want
they
to
did
go and
look
actually
into
do
it.
the research on it,
Some
they
things
came
It
out
was called
and said
cold
none of
weather.
them were deflated.
called physics.
So you can see people
Cold
that,
weather in an indoor stadium, I call BS.
No.
You saw
What
who
indoor
doesn't care about
stadium?
the football here and who loves it. And
Yeah,
we're just
Lucas
sitting here
Oil
watching.
Stadium in
Great
Indianapolis, where that game was held.
Oh,
That was actually an indoor stadium. That's the stadium in my home city.
you can go look. None of the balls were deflated.
I already
But
did.
we can also talk about all of the other gates that all of the other teams have been a part of. Just because the Patriots have been winning doesn't mean that you can take it away from them. It's not like
No,
they
they're
got wins vacated.
I don't
they're
know. I
not
mean, I'm
winning now,
pretty
so-
sure we could probably take out Tom Brady with an electromagnet at this point.
Well, hold on. Didn't the Patriots?
Tom
didn't
Brady
they,
is
like,
not a
steal the,
Patriots quarterback
playbooks?
anymore.
I know.
Didn't they
So
steal?
I'm
did
still
all
gonna
the
give 'em
other
crap.
teams.
Hey, but
Look,
nothing beats the
I'm
Lions
very
for-
bitter about that one loss.
I'm bitter
Nobody
about a
beats
lot of
the Lions
losses,
for
but I don't have
politics.
anything against
Politics
the
is
Colts,
less.
honestly.
It's okay. I'm
The
just
Colts
joking.
are
It's
great.
funny.
I think it's a great organization.
Expert. Good job.
Wow.
We'll get back
Who
to
knew
college football.
NFL football could be more?
Exciting.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I haven't watched an NFL game in almost 5 years.
Yeah, same here.
So-
I haven't watched in several years.
Yeah.
I watch college football. I watch rugby. rugby's the real man sport. But,
It's so wild.
I agree. Professional NFL players are coddled way too much.
I agree.
Yep.
Yeah.
um,
I'm trying to
Hit him
remember
harder.
which one I can't remember which one was the straw that broke the camel's back for me, but yeah, it was one of those that
She's not wrong.
got like
Sorry.
it was one of those players that smacked his girlfriend around and just didn't get much more than like a 1-game suspension. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with the NFL.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you know.
Who knew?
Danielle, how are you
I had
doing?
no
You on a
idea.
football team?
I'm good. I'm not a football fan. I don't.
So controversial.
Do
I used to
watch
play
any-
a long time ago, so it,
What?
yeah.
Do you watch any sports?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't either. I don't have time. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This
It's
is
okay.
so much fun.
Everybody, we are having fun. It's totally cool. We're all good.
I love talking football. I'll do it all day.
So cute though, the way that you do.
Oh man. Dude.
And it's like, we'll rib on each other a little bit,
Family
but it's all in
reunion.
good fun.
Oh, snap.
If you guys remind me, if it gets slow, I just need to do this. Okay?
There you go.
We're gonna keep you guys separated though for right now.
and when she's an
It's okay.
Alabama fan, keep
It's
me
okay. I'm a
down
power
here.
bottom.
I got the Alabama. Hey, I got a fall storm.
TMI. TMI.
What did you say?
TMI.
Moving along. Keep moving along.
That's getting clipped.
I'm just gonna start
Just
saying
keep
stuff.
me
Everybody
away
starts
from
laughing. I'm just
Alabama
gonna sit
fan
there
up
and
there. I'm not
smile
sure
from
who
now on.
Ballstorm
Yeah, you're sitting.
I
there
just got
sitting-
back from the county fair and I put up a short and it's literally just me looking at a rooster saying, "Nice cock."
That's a great idea.
Ain't it? That's a great idea, Walter.
MG Law, do you stream any
Gotta wait for a month.
videos? Do you have any videos out? or-
I haven't done any in a while. I
Okay.
just haven't. I haven't had time. I mean, I'm on the road a lot. Sometimes early in the day. By the time I get home and get the kids to bed, I'm just worn out. And I thought about streaming. There's a murder trial in Georgia that it's like 3 or 4 days into it that I was almost streamed last night. Started on it last night, but I was just too worn out to start it.
Yeah, it takes a
Can't
lot of
remember the
work,
name of it.
more so than people think.
Yeah.
To stream the murder trials.
Or just stream any trials.
Yeah,
It-
I
it-
guarantee it.
Yeah, it takes a lot, and but anyways,
A lot of patience for sure.
yeah, a lot of patience, a lot of time, a lot of
time.
commitment.
Yeah, I think Christine here asked if anybody
cat's gotta
did stream trials. I was like,
you hiss at me.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
these guys do, but I'll be trying it this week. I say trying it. This has been a long time coming.
Yeah, good use your business, right?
Yeah,
That's
because-
That's gonna be fun.
By the way, everybody's invited. You can come anytime and you say, "Hey, how you doing?" I'll be like, "We haven't heard about the crock pot box yet."
Oh.
So that's
God,
you
I
guys
can't
gotta-
wait for that.
I am so mad that I'm gonna miss an entire day of that trial, like doing my own stream during the day, like working on something else.
Oh,
You
dude,
just
man.
do your stream at night.
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to. There's one coming up this week that I've got to do live because it's the congressional hearing on the UAP thing going on under Representative Tim Burchett.
Yes.
So that's starting at 10 a.m. Eastern on Wednesday, and I'm gonna if I can find a stream for it, I'm gonna cover it live.
You have a question
So
for
doesn't
him?
C-SPAN have that?
I'm hoping that they do, but I've looked all over the place. I can't find it. I've even had to reach out to Representative Tim Burchett and stay on Twitter and whatnot and say, hey, where's this going to be streamed, or is it going to be streamed or televised? Because he's talking about wanting to televise it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
So-
I feel like that should be out there, but no, that's very cool.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He purred in the microphone. I thought that was funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. He
Purred. He purred in the microphone.
Less scratch, more purr.
I like the way she said it too.
purred.
He purred in the
You roll your R's when you say it.
microphone.
Can all women roll their R's? I can't.
A lot of women can't roll their
Okay, so
I only learned how to
Sounds like
roll
a
my R's
commentary
when I learned how to
Wait,
speak
on what y'all have
Squash.
experienced. Really, that sounds like a commentary.
oh, so who can't roll their R's?
Hmm.
What was
I
that?
can't.
Oh no, just from. I can.
I can't.
No,
I can
can't.
sometimes.
No.
I might do it on
Sometimes.
accident, but that's it.
Roll my tongue, but not
I
my
only
heart.
speak.
Are you gonna do it live on camera?
Yeah, you gonna.
Rolling
What's
my
that
tongue?
about?
It looked like you were getting ready to. I was like, maybe you don't want to do that.
I know. I was waiting to see what's going to happen. I was like, okay, this will be interesting. So this plays out.
No.
Anyway, yeah, I only speak American and the language of love.
What is that language?
The proper English. We speak proper English here.
Oh, we do not speak proper English here.
Actually,
Well,
the American accent
Well-
is actually closer to what it was in colonial times than the
Yep.
British accent. They changed. Oh well.
Yeah, the Cockney accent came after, so we actually kept the original accent.
Yep. Well, New
So
England.
technically, the Brits like making fun of us. We have their old. Appropriated their old accent.
Yeah. And made it better.
Yep. I'm sorry, but I only see one moon landing site up there, and it's measured in freedom units, not metric.
Yep.
Or is it measured at all?
I like where Caitlin's head's at. Yes.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Caitlin, what do you think about the moon landing? Do you
Hollywood
have an opinion
Backlot
on that, or are
Studio.
you just joking around?
See, I'm really torn because in my heart I want it to be so true, but I really feel like they've lied about everything else. What stopped them from lying about this? So I don't know. I have no opinion either way. I want it to be true though.
I learned this
telescope.
week that there's actually some nuclear test footage from that era that
the
was
moon?
faked. And I didn't know that.
How and
So
why?
there's a famous one. It's like where one of like the houses gets it burns on the front and then gets blown away and sucked back in. What's crazy is that right before like the actual explosion, you're looking at the house and then there's a cut in the video or like in the film, and suddenly there was not a car behind the house, and suddenly there's a car behind it, but then it's like gone because the whole thing gets blown up. And I was like, I never knew about that or never looked at it. And then I watched it again just like the other day, and I was like, wait a minute, there's a car there.
Are you laughing at this comment?
Yes. That.
I never thought about it. I didn't mean to throw that up while Kaiser was talking. I just saw. I was like, oh my gosh, this is the next subject. What is up with that? The moon buggy, right? It's
Theoretically, it'll still run.
Yeah.
But like, how did it get there? I mean, they're in that little capsule.
Well, they have a
folded.
cargo. They actually
have a
make a cargo rack to go under the LEM module for it.
Yeah, it was up underneath. It was held
Yep.
up underneath.
Has it got 12?
Yeah. It's like, oh, hold on. I don't know. Like, I think it's weird that all of a sudden it's like Donald Trump says, "Hey, we need to go back to the moon," and then NASA goes, yeah, about that. We don't know how to do that." What do you mean we don't know how to do that? Well, those guys, they took their notes with them.
Well, it's old
Sure.
technology. We don't use that technology anymore.
Good night, Elsa.
Yeah.
Our rockets have changed.
Good night, Elephant.
Well, astronaut Gordon Cooper, he said there was some definite weird things that went on with the moon missions, but he to his dying day was like, no, I don't believe the BS. We went there. We did that. So I don't know. I mean, he's a pretty credible guy.
We didn't go back to those aliens.
Spoken by somebody with an NDA.
Yeah, I know.
Who was the dude the astronaut guy? Is that
Neil Armstrong.
Well,
Yeah, that
was it
Aldrin.
down? Thanks.
Both of
Which
them.
I think it was
one?
Armstrong, maybe, or something like that. He's like, there's like 2 minutes of tape that's cut off. Like
Yeah, when they were going around the dark side of the moon.
yeah, and then like, but Buzz like, they're here, they're looking at us. Like, that's
Yeah.
supposedly what it is.
Yeah.
Like he's like right across from this crater. I see them right now looking at us.
Yeah, Gordon
That's why we
Cooper
have
saw the
aliens
same
on the
thing on
moon.
another mission later
Yeah.
on.
That or
They were-
that's where the Germans from the 1930s went.
Maybe.
They were probably more or less in Antarctica, probably.
Whatever movie that was. Well, that's how you got into the center of the Earth. Where
Yeah,
you
the
got-
Hollow Earth theory and all that. You know.
Which is totally
Danielle, aren't you
real.
so excited you got to
Yeah.
come on here and talk about fake moon landings.
I'm happy talking about anything. I'm just glad to be with you guys. So
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here.
That's how I am most of the time.
There's a lot of things you guys like had mentioned that I have no idea, like nothing about football. I don't know much about moon
I don't know
landing.
either.
So it's like, if I'm not saying much, I just don't know anything about it. I can't pretend that I do because I'll just sound stupid.
It's okay. Just fake
Have you
it.
heard,
It'll be fine.
expert?
Yeah.
You can't sound stupid on here.
Yeah.
So here's the key, Danielle. If you don't know,
Bar is
any,
kinda
if
low.
you don't know
Hey, it's the captain.
anything
Okay,
about
all
it,
right,
ask
all right.
questions.
Oh, finally.
There he is.
Mars
I'm
the
sorry,
Captain.
David. I didn't catch that.
Okay.
That's okay. Captain was interrupted.
I've been
No,
waiting
I was
on you
just saying-
guys for forever. I don't know what's going on. I was backstage for probably 15 minutes.
Oh.
But all right, cool. Yeah. Only 1,000 fucking degrees in the costume, but let's screw it. Screw it.
Jeez.
Expert.
You just came on.
He does have eye holes.
You were on the wrong stream, dude.
Oh, I hope you
You
weren't
just
on
popped
mine.
on. I put you on immediately.
Oh no!
No, I clicked on it. You had me just.
Uh-oh.
And so what I did is I came to the studio for a little bit and came back, and you guys let me in. So.
Huh.
Yeah. What do you guys?
I let you in, man. When I see you.
Yeah, your internet's a little choppy there, bud.
He's on the
Can no
backside
one
of the
else
moon.
see me or hear?
Yeah, we can see you.
Yeah,
And
we
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Yeah.
You keep cutting out.
You're just
man.
choppy.
Yeah, you're
Get closer to
choppy.
the router.
Yeah.
Oh boy, the cape just jumped. Oh, there we go.
As I was saying,
Dark side of the
Danielle,
moon now.
Yeah.
I say if you don't know about a subject, all you have to do is ask questions. And then first of all, you learn, and then second of all, you're keeping the conversation going. And
True.
People love you for it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Absolutely.
You could
My
just talk about
questions
what
might
you
be
know.
very random, but I will try that, David.
It's all right. Random questions are good. It just
Because usually, yeah, my thoughts when I'm thinking about what you guys are talking about, I'm like, there's like certain things I am curious about, but I don't want to interrupt and then ask something stupid.
No, we love
Oh,
random.
please, always
Like,
feel free to ask.
If you ask
Yeah.
questions, expert will call you inquisitive.
Oh,
That's a big word.
There
Darth
are
Hideous, how you doing, bud?
You've
Hey,
never
Darth.
used that word before. Darth! Oh my gosh. He's alive.
You know what? If she's gonna say I said a word that's that impressive, I said it then.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I'm
Always
gonna
take
go
credit.
with it.
Always take credit.
Absolutely. I always got to take credit. Are you asking? Are you looking for a? Oh no, you had a back scratcher. I thought Kaiser was trying to hold his hand up, looking for.
Hold his hand up. One at a time, kids. One at a time.
Leviosa.
That was amazing.
He needs to get 2 of those, and then he can go on TikTok and be one of those weird people that do the weird cat thing on TikTok. Y'all watch those?
mm-mm.
stay away from TikTok.
Are you talking about the NPC trend thing?
Yes.
Oh, hell no.
Go to TikTok.
One, I will never download the clock app ever because the heck with the
How do you know what I'm
CCP.
talking about?
Because me and Captain were talking about it on my stream last night.
Okay.
Oh, so you're a Zuckerberg follower. That's cool. I didn't know that about you.
What?
Kaiser.
Huh?
Zuckerberg made up this whole BS about TikTok. You know that, right?
What
They
BS?
literally hired.
I-
They hired a.
It's in the terms of service.
I was gonna say.
Read the terms of service. Dude, it's right there. They can
and
access
Meta
everything.
hired a publicist to lobby and spread all the stuff about TikTok. That's where it came from. It came from Meta, because Meta's trying to compete with TikTok.
It's not that it's in its terms of service. Can no one fucking hear me?
No, you start to say something and then it just goes do.
But yeah, the CCP can access everything.
I think there's
okay, but
censoring
okay,
patent
let's
headphones.
imagine there's a world where the CCP doesn't own TikTok and everyone's still putting the crap up on TikTok. You're telling me that they can't access it, even if they don't own it?
Of course
The information. I mean, to me, it makes no difference. And the campaign was entirely funded by Meta, so I use my TikTok proudly.
I just kind of don't like TikTok because they tend to kind of push algorithms on some really dumb, stupid trends that I don't think actually add anything to the collective good of humanity, and I think it's a net negative as a whole.
Dude, if you're looking for a collective good of humanity, you're on the wrong stream.
I'm talking about TikTok and TikTok as aggregate. I'm not talking about this stream. I know what this stream is, and I'm down with it.
I don't know what it is, and I've been here the entire time. So
we lost Captain.
Oh no.
I think he's having internet.
His Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I think his internet's having trouble there.
Well, that's what happens.
I think he pulled his
I have
headphone
crappy
out.
internet. I'm surprised it holds up as well as it does.
He was having some weird issues last night too with his internet. So he was talking about switching providers.
I like how we had the little zoom in and zoom out controls.
I'm hoping he was like we can get him back.
Zoom in and zoom out controllers.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that is so cool.
Oh, I know. I'm like, dude, he's got
yeah.
Well, it's like Michigan Law up here. You see his camera set up?
Yeah.
Holy cow. I've been seeing
what do I got now?
Woodwork earlier.
Your camera set up.
Yesterday.
Oh, yesterday, yeah. Oh,
your
with my little
360
remote
camera and the zoom in and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm testing it out because I don't know how good the quality of the zoom is. What did you guys think when I zoomed in? Was it all right?
No, what time?
The first time you did it, I was like, whoa, how cool is this?
Yeah, I like it. Well, that's one of the cameras I want to use in the courtroom, and I got to get 2 more of them. But I'm testing it out, see how it does out, in the wild, as opposed to my studio.
Christine, yeah, anytime you want to. We are this is the best chat on the tubes. So come hang out, relax, have a good time. There is a running no pants rule. So, I just heard
Oh, excuse me.
Are you wearing pants?
I have shorts on. I don't have
pants shorts, but yeah.
That's awesome. Shorts kind of, yoga pants don't count as pants. I know that. I still want to get back. Is your wife okay, MG?
Yeah, well,
I'm just so amazed by
don't
that.
really know yet. They were doing, and I can tell that the Taekwondo masters don't have any real sports medicine experience because they were doing jump kicks and they kept doing the same leg, like right leg. They did it like 100 times instead of evening it out so that both legs get used. And so they were doing it, and she landed just a little bit wrong, and they've been doing it for an hour, and it gave out. And so there's one of the black belts is a sports medicine doctor and looked at it and felt like it was a little bit loose around the patella. So she could hardly put in. She's like, it doesn't really hurt, but she can't put weight on it.
Expert.
So they helped her out. She called me and she was like, I got a problem. I was
okay.
like, I don't know. I can go pick you up, but I can't get both cars home. So they got her to the car. She drove home. I helped her in the house, helped her, get to the shower and to the bed. And we set up chairs and obstacles for her to make her way to the bathroom when she needs to. But we're going to check in the morning. The doctor, she was like, if it's swollen in the morning, go ahead and go to the hospital, and we'll go to the VA and see if they'll take a look at it. She's going there Tuesday anyway for her annual VA doctor visit, so she'll have them look at it then if all else. So, but yeah,
okay.
She's not hurting too much. She's got an ice pack and is watching anime on her phone. So
Aww.
Nice.
She told me to go ahead and stream.
An anti-inflammatory might help it too.
Yeah, she took Advil and then a couple hours later took some Tylenol. But I told her I was not going to stream. I was just going to help her out. She's like, no, go ahead and stream. So she's like, you can talk about it and make fun of me for being old and stupid. And
well, what did she? Hold on. Did she kick something?
They were just practicing jump kicks. So you jump and you kick and you land back on that same foot. And she just landed wrong. After doing it over and over and over.
Yeah.
The same leg instead of they weren't switching legs. They were doing the same one over and over. In sports, when you're practicing, normally you try to even things out. They didn't do that. So.
No, my wife has a gun. She doesn't do Taekwondo. So
that settles that argument.
Also, how was your grilled supper?
Yeah,
it was excellent. Actually, it turned out really good. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm good on the grill. It was funny. So after laid back news, I stayed back and chatted with Vices for a bit, and he was sending me a link to a video he did, how a man cooks a steak, and I was like, you know what? Damn it, I'm cooking meat tonight. And so I ended up, I had to go stop and buy everything, but it was worth it.
Here.
Uh-oh.
What happened, Captain?
Oh no.
Where'd he go? Is he gone again?
I just dropped somebody's advice.
Uh-oh. Be careful of whose advice you take.
What?
Especially if it's the expert.
Can you hear me? I'm
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
I think it was my advice he's talking about. So just trying to help him out there. Yeah. Because your audio was coming through fine whenever you didn't have the video on. There you go. It's kind of
breaking up a little.
It's still a little choppy, but
it's smooth for a few seconds and then it buffers.
Buffering.
There you go.
I don't know what to do, man. My fine. Everything is fine. I don't know what the problem is. I mean, this morning it was totally fun. I was getting insulted by me being a complete drunk asshole, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, that was no
That's
bueno.
what made me
That
almost
was not
leave.
Cool. Yeah.
One person?
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
it was.
I stayed up all night long, all night.
All night long.
It was a long stream.
Yeah.
All night.
Yeah.
Captain, you're a superhero, man. You can't let.
So some of you guys that stream with Copium?
I saw it. I was.
Yeah,
there.
I was out watching for a little bit.
No, like I stayed up.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah, I mean, he asked me for a month to come on his stream. Then I stayed up all night long. I mean, I was really tired. I came on, and it was nothing but costume stupid. You're retard. Your studio sucks. You're a child. Just Copium and his loser friends who don't even have whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
don't give him any credence.
I'm not going to go on his stream. He asked me to come on it. He goes, yeah, and now you need to get a different costume. It's too much and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, let's not do this shit anymore, all right?
I thought you handled it very well, Captain. Have fun.
Yeah.
I do feel like you handled it very well. You were very mature. You didn't react. I feel like you did a really good job.
Yeah, I
really
have no idea what happened.
Yeah,
he's breaking up, so it's tough to follow.
I know.
Yeah, I kept on being. Sorry, well, I'm sorry if I keep breaking up. I can get my camera if you want. I mean, my phone. I don't know how bad it's. Yeah, I don't understand that. Oh yeah, face looks like you're talking like your mask is stained, all this other shit.
Well, some people are not happy unless they put others down. Truly, there truly are some people that just can't.
Yeah.
You know who can fix this?
Keyboard warriors.
Go. Who? Well, I mean, exactly, and a guy had he kept on calling me to, dude, you're not even on camera.
Right.
He said my muscles were thinking this
easy
and
for
that.
them
Well, you can go right now. Well, you can go right now. You can see, if my muscles bigger, I actually was able to put that Twitter and figure out a way to show I am who I am, because I got my hair and I was able to take pictures of like my house and then just take those exact same pictures from my house that I blacked out my face costume. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's pretty obvious that's the same guy. And then I just post pictures of me with different celebrities and stuff, like, you know, I mean.
Well, I'm going to tell you, those
Yeah,
bitches
I'm not
don't deserve
anime.
you.
I'm not into that stuff.
Captain, have fun.
There's a reason
Those
why
bitches
you
don't
have to
deserve
wear
you.
this. So
yeah.
Well, I'm not trying to bring the stream down.
Yeah.
I don't want to bring the stream down.
No, they don't
No.
deserve you, my friend.
That's
Thank
right.
you very much.
Diva's over here dropping straight up facts, man. If they're gonna be like that, you don't need them to say.
don't need 'em.
You got Kaiser on your back at least.
And Danielle.
There
And
you
the
go.
fact of the matter is, you're here with
Kaiser's
us.
the coolest, man.
Yeah.
Danielle, he was awesome. Hell, I believe in being always polite.
Yep.
And respect.
Amen.
And when like I'm doing that, and I call people around, and they start calling me like all sorts of names, I'm like, what the heck is that about? I mean, like,
The
there's
expert
one
said it's
thing, I
just
get
jealousy.
people on chat, but like, really?
Yeah.
I
Dude,
mean,
you're cool.
I really have. It's like they even make. Well, when you talk about what you do, like you're just talking about yourself. When I'm talking about Hollywood and stuff.
Yeah,
because you have a very interesting
life.
insider
Let's talk about what we know.
Yes.
Yep. But isn't that what we're all doing? We all come on to talk about our lives
Yeah.
and
What we're
maybe not
passionate
specifics,
about.
but our experiences, what we think, what we feel, how we
the
do
stuff
things. No, go ahead. I was
you
gonna-
know,
Yeah, and like they were saying, I was bragging when I was just talking. Like I said, dude,
'Cause you have
Hollywood is like
passion.
high
People
school. Like, I
jealous
don't
of you.
understand when I'm talking
Yeah.
about like. Like I'm
Well,
not
and
bragging
you
when I
have to
say like,
be-
oh, I worked on something. It's like me going, I pumped gas today.
yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
In Hollywood, saying you worked on a production means absolutely nothing. It's just like,
yeah, there's a lot of people
Showing
that
up
work
for
on a
work.
production.
Yeah.
so what?
There's a lot of people that would love to do what you've done in your life. So they're going to try to tear you down. You know, they can't respect your testimony. The hell with them. You know what I mean?
Well, like, bro,
They haven't had a life like that. So, I mean, of course,
Yeah.
it's not going to seem believable to them, but who cares? Own your testimony. Who
Well,
cares?
and you know, and you can't.
Well,
There's a reason why you're not showing
Broken
your
Vic-
face, and
I
so
mean,
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
Makes me mad that people do that to me.
well, I
Makes me very
mean,
mad.
Broken Baker made a comment that was pretty fun. I mean, Broken Baker goes, "Oh yeah, you know," he's like, he was talking. He goes, "Oh man, most interesting man in the world. Just like you should hire you to do that." I said, actually, that his Jonathan. He was a Jewish guy from New York. He wasn't Hispanic. He was just doing an impression.
Yeah, I remember
who
you
was
telling me about
Hispanic
this.
that died. And Baker goes, "Okay." Yeah, he goes, "I don't know about that." Like, well,
You
you know,
know lots of stuff.
Jonathan was a stage
Yeah.
actor, you know.
You
I
know
mean,
so much and so many details about things that are just
Yeah,
amazing.
thank
And see,
you.
what's interesting is that you
Thank you,
have
thank
a
you.
firsthand
I appreciate
experience that not a lot of us ever could even imagine. I mean, you live right in the middle of this stuff. I mean, I live in the middle of BF nowhere, in the middle of the country. You're actually in where I do like a lot of the stuff I talk
in the
about.
place
So
of beef.
you have, yeah, you have insider information that I can only dream of and whatnot. And so, I mean, I love having you on. You're a fun guy to hang out with, and you're a fun guy to talk with. And
you can
I mean,
somehow drink
hell-
through that mask. Which is awesome.
yes,
Dude,
That's
I-
impressive,
great.
dude.
I mean, that's awesome.
I love. I loved yesterday. Nobody was on. I think we did it on stream, but Kaiser and I were talking. We said the exact same thing.
Same
laughed
thing.
The exact same. I think like this at the same time.
That was great.
We were like mirroring each other. I had no idea. Dude,
Volstorm's
like
a minister.
we say for a
We
second.
don't talk about that.
When did that happen, Volstorm?
We don't talk about that.
Like,
It was when you were
Like-
going to the retro K-pop concerts.
Well,
oh my god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Glad I was out of town for that.
Back when that happened. I totally forgot about those. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we both have wives, so you know.
Oh, by the way, so like I started off like the stream this morning, and I wasn't bragging. I was just I was showing off this. I was talking about this because this is not packaging looks like this. It has, like it has an animation of him wearing this cape. It doesn't come with tape. I had to make it. I don't know why McFarlane Toys put out a Robin with a cape. Right? I said, hey, McFarlane, why is what's on the box not what's in the box? Yeah, no, it comes with a yellow cape. I said, no one would be forced to look like Dick Grayson. Come on now. So,
you'll find your stride, Captain.
That
You'll
was
find your stride.
And then after that, it was like well, I'm not sure, but that's how I started it off. So I don't really see how like starting a stream off like that is like bragging yourself. But yeah, people, if you did toys and you did buy the new Tim Drake figure that came out a few days ago, yeah, you're probably disappointed that it came with a yellow cape. I can tell you how to make a cape like this in less than 10 minutes. It's really easy.
Have you done that video yet?
Yeah, you need to do that video.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That right there, that's a lot of views.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I got to get my wife to be in on. She's been some stuff because I mean I'm an alien, but I only have 2 hands. You know.
We
don't have 4 hands
What's behind that cape, sir?
What's behind that cape, mister? Yeah.
Well, I've got another arm, but that's between the legs. So.
Tripod.
That's so funny that the
Tripod.
only part of your audio that came through was that.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
I love it. It's great.
Well, relax and enjoy, Captain. Have fun. Relax and enjoy.
Yeah.
Relax and enjoy.
Well, I love you guys.
It's Friday
you guys
night.
Are very, very respectful. I'm very happy to be in a nice, respectful chat. That's nice.
Dude, this is the best chat on the tubes. I'm telling you, brother.
Amen, brother.
Yep.
As Expert likes to say, this is fun tube, and I
right.
Exactly.
Love it.
Yeah. Do you have by the way, Excited Utterance said here, do you have Bluetooth on, Captain? Are you using a Bluetooth?
No, I went wired today for you.
Oh.
I'm causing this stuff.
Well, that
I
can
thought
be-
maybe I don't have enough time to restart my computer.
Is your the wire all the way into the phone?
I have my
Make sure.
my wireless in.
But it's just like because you are breaking up a little
No,
bit.
it's in the computer.
Is it plugged in all the way?
I mean, I can switch over to my phone. That's
You
not
run it
a
off
problem.
battery or
I can switch over.
battery or
Not a
Yeah, because
problem.
if your battery's dying.
Oh
that
wait,
would
you know
be-
what it is? Is your phone
You're on
hot
your
by any
lap-
chance?
He's on his laptop. I'm wondering if the laptop's hot, or
Yeah.
are you running on battery, or
I'm
are you
on-
running off
I'll
DC?
switch over if that makes it easier. I've
Because
got
my
the
laptop will, if it starts to get
I'm
warm, it will
hardwired
stop
in.
crazy.
Thank you, Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think his
Oh,
gate
it-
is probably bottlenecking.
I'm getting warm because it is kind of warm up here.
Yeah.
That's
so
it.
When my
Yeah.
laptop gets warm, it will stutter like that. I
Yeah.
have to turn off the camera.
Yeah.
Well, my
Thank you.
data showed I was getting like a few hundred megs. So I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know
But
about
it's just
that.
the
but,
processor. It
I
can
mean, I
do
can
the
always
speed
come
test.
in
Yeah.
a different way.
Yeah.
But
Handle the-
when those laptops warm up, the processing.
I mean,
just
you
bottlenecks
know,
bad.
The CPU can't handle it.
That's
Yeah,
it. I
that's,
can get that. I can get behind that. All right. Well then.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'll go ahead. No, you guys talk. I'll try to get this on my.
Okay.
Cool,
On
man.
my, on my
You're
phone.
No
good.
problem, man.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, you're cool, man.
You're good. You're
Yeah, you
good.
come back in on your phone. That might.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Yeah.
Except for your biker's suggestion. Don't do that.
What is it?
Oh, quick, dunk it in water. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't get water, then put it in a bag of rice.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
No.
Put it,
Oh my
you gotta wash
gosh.
it sometimes. Put it in the dishwasher. It'll work.
Oh my gosh.
That's horrible advice. Horrible.
You know what? This is my
Take your video
favorite.
card
Right
out,
here.
put it in the-
I learned from the mistakes of people who took my advice.
Oh my
No, no,
god.
I'll tell y'all right now from my own experience, the best time not to take his advice is when he gets really excited about giving his advice. That is the exact time that you just need to avoid it altogether.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Fact.
That's a really good
White
idea.
rabbits, it's fact.
Yeah, it is.
That's a great idea. Man, you know what? You'll be awesome with this. Thanks.
Don't do that.
Maybe get that Hollywood money.
That's right.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I know. Captain, I'm sorry, man. And you know what? That's the growing pains of the stuff. But you've been in the business. So the main thing is you got that off your chest, you know.
Yeah.
Meme has always been very gracious with me. So it's don't let one mistake or one flaw ruin your outlook on everybody and everything.
Yeah.
It's you just got to roll with it, man. You just got to roll with it. And then it's not until, they start just, I don't know, try to come in your life and cause drama. I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't like that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, look at MG Law's glasses.
I just noticed those.
Oh my gosh, that is so
Alien
cool.
glasses, Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, there was something
my-
for like
I'm having to look
Bible
at
school
them.
or
Alien
something. There was
glasses.
some space theme this week, so my wife ordered that. There's some little alien antennas too.
Your
Oh, I
wife
got some
is
little dealy
For
boppers.
kids. Yeah.
Dude,
so
you need to wear those all the
I
time,
don't know where
man.
those are, but these actually are pretty cool.
Those
They
are cool.
They're different.
So, I mean, I could have put my Ray-Bans on and be like,
No,
Like,
these are.
I feel like I
so
need to go
awful.
downstairs now and get my aviators.
Yeah, he's from Alabama.
yeah, from
Alabama.
And,
Alabama.
Don't judge him on
Oklahoma.
that,
And in Oklahoma.
I've been in Oklahoma long enough. My accent is not as heavy here, but when I go back home or I'm around my family,
though. Kicks right in, doesn't it?
It's
Okay.
right back
Yep.
in.
Yes,
I
Is
know.
mine does.
Oklahoma,
Sure
is
enough.
Oklahoma a southern
what's
state?
great is my wife's from Southern California, but
Ooh.
some Southern comes out every now
Not-
and then, which
Nice.
when she told us, like, yep, there it is. That was Southern.
Oh,
Took 17
That
years. but
draw.
It's coming.
Is Oklahoma a southern state?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and technically,
Well, they're in the
Is
SEC
it?
now, so
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the SEC. Texas is in the SEC. They're not a real place.
Missouri had no business in the SEC. I'll just
no,
say
they
that
didn't.
right now.
No,
Agreed.
I had one good year, the first year from old players, and
That was it.
pretty much sucked ever since.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I like it because they're in our
And I
division.
think
Yeah, I
OU
do
and
too.
Texas are gonna
It's a
be in for
guaranteed
rude
win.
awakening.
So it's because it was Texas Jen. She says, "Yeah, I can hear it. She can hear your southernness in you."
That's right.
It comes out. See, there's
and-
more Southerners on the stream, so that could be why
Heck
it's.
yeah.
And
coming
looking at him and listening to his voice, I can totally tell you're originally from
Yes.
Alabama.
Yes.
I
You
was
got
gonna
the
say
whole
I'm
look,
in
man.
Alabama. I don't hear it.
You don't hear it? Oh, I
It's
tell
'cause
you.
they
Oh,
don't have
Not
an
I
thick
do.
like what I hear. Not
They
around
don't have an
here.
accent.
So there's 11 people on camp.
So
on
where
the
are you? Where
screen
are you?
and
Like
3.
north, central, southern Alabama? Where
I'm central.
Oh,
Birmingham, Montgomery,
Birmingham.
in between.
Right in the middle of Birmingham and Montgomery.
Don't get her
Okay.
to dox
Okay.
herself. Come on, man. What are you
I'm
doing?
not. I know
Alabama's-
the area.
It's
No.
a big state. It's basically central Alabama. I mean, if you put, your finger
Yeah.
in the middle, it's
Yeah,
somewhere
you're-
right around
you're
there.
Between
Yeah.
Montgomery and Birmingham, I know where you are.
I live here.
Around that area.
I live
Me
here.
too. I do too.
No, Michigan. It's Michigan.
Yes.
Got the hand.
You
Yeah.
you missed the peninsula.
Oh, I just thought it
Yeah,
was like
that's
the kind of like
I live here.
ambiguous. I live here. Me too. I live here.
I live right here.
That was the most
Right here.
innocent, sweet thing she ever said. She goes, "Me too."
Me too.
It's like, good for you, buddy.
I
Good
know.
for you too. That's
bless
what
your
she
heart.
said. Like, good, yeah, buddy.
Bless you.
Yeah,
Good for
you.
you.
do.
Good for you.
Me too.
I mean, you
The
might
great-
as
the
well have
greatest
thrown a
insult
bless your
ever.
heart in there. Huh?
Just
Oh,
bless your
bless
heart.
your
That's the
heart.
best
No, she was
insult
saving
ever.
that one
Bless
for
your
after
heart.
stream. She was like,
I was
"Oh,
saving
you
that.
hear
Yeah, I'm saving that one.
Oh, I'm worried about him. Bless his heart.
Lord, I'm worried.
No,
about
you know
him.
what? I'll tell you.
He's
I'm going to tell you
alright.
a poker face moment about Diva. Is like she would be like, you know, she pauses. It's like she eats the words first that she wants to say, and she goes, "Well, but just bless his heart."
Here's the bad part. You don't know how spot on you are.
Do what?
You don't know how spot on you are.
I do pause my words because I do that.
It's called
when she
emphasis.
pauses, she's had about a million different things run through her mind before it comes out of her mouth.
I literally have had at least 20 different trains of thought go through my mind. And so I'm trying to think, okay, which one is the appropriate one to say?
You show your squirrels.
Yeah, because sometimes the trains are not appropriate. They're not appropriate.
What'd you say, Danielle?
Oh, I show my squirrels too, big time.
Awesome.
Not like he does.
I don't know. You guys haven't had me talk for a while.
No, I've seen you on stream. It's nowhere near what he does.
No.
So what are you interested in? You have a Kurt Cobain shirt on, so you like Nirvana or?
Yeah, I like Kurt Cobain. I like Nirvana too. I like Nevermind. That's the only album by them I'm like really into. And
Nevermind was the last thing you said.
You know, I got Kurt Cobain tattoo as well.
Jeez Louise, expert.
That was awful, even for you.
Well, it's a matching tattoo. He's got the same K tattoo, so I got this. I got it.
Oh, cool.
I almost made a really bad joke.
And that's like a
expert just did.
Yeah, expert just did.
Expert just what?
Made a really bad joke.
I almost made one too.
It's after 11. Don't worry.
Kurt Cobain, he's got all kinds of jokes against him like that, but
yeah,
I like Kurt Cobain.
Oh, he's a beautiful man.
Yeah. Troubled soul.
My wife feels
Loved
the
him.
same way.
There's so much about him that people don't really know about. Like
You're a troubled soul.
I know stories for days.
Okay, wait, Danielle, I have to know who did it.
Hmm.
Who, in your opinion, who do you think did it?
This is what throws me off about the whole thing. The shotgun didn't have his fingerprints on it. That's the only thing that throws me off, and the way that it was positioned. I don't know who did it.
He would have had to use his toes and his shoes were on.
I want to believe that Courtney did it because I know she drove him. If he did it himself, that's what drove him to do it.
Yeah.
But
That's
and if anybody's ever seen Soaked in Bleach, it says it all. Fair. But there's also, I mean, you know, everything, all the evidence, everything. Yeah, she was the basically the one.
She was behind it. There was I think there was someone else did it, but it was at her direction.
She's Valhalla.
Right.
Read that
Just a little off the top.
Oh, I see what he's saying. He's less beautiful.
Dang.
I don't
all those wrenches
My
going to
memory
his
was
head.
super high.
You think he was super high? Because I'm
not as high as they put him out to be.
Yeah,
No,
because he was
there's no way.
High. You know,
There's
he was
no way
used
with that
to
much in his system. He
Yeah.
wouldn't have been
That's
able to
like
do
when-
what he did.
That's like when
the
Amber
one.
Heard said that Johnny Depp took 8 to 10 MDMA pills at one
Yeah.
time. It's just not. That's not literal.
Well, he'd be dead,
Yeah,
or
he
he'd be
would.
alive.
He'd
or
be
whatever.
psychotic for sure.
Yeah.
He'd be
Oh,
psychotic.
he wouldn't be right till this
Yeah.
day if he did live.
No.
If he lives through that. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would have like seizure and stroke out.
Oh,
Yeah.
it would have.
Yeah. Done.
Unalived him immediately.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Who, Johnny?
Yes.
Yeah,
If
with
he would have
MDMA.
consumed that much MDMA.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ecstasy sounds like fun, but
It
I don't
does.
know.
I know I've never done it either.
Maybe I don't know. I'm willing.
XD
Yeah,
and
I've listened to Ricada's streams from last year's Matsuri. I think it sounds like fun.
It does
You
sound
know,
fun.
at home.
But I would be scared to death to do it, like any kind of drugs. I'm just scared of them.
It's my only vice.
Oh.
There's so much crap out there. You never know what people
Found
are
it.
doing to them. So
I mean, I've always said if I ever got the
Yeah,
chance
setting.
to save up enough money, I'd go to South America do an ayahuasca trip just to see what's
Oh my
up.
god! Now
Oh,
I have
yeah.
a friend.
That too.
Yay!
You have a friend.
I have a friend now to
Kaiser.
go with me.
Yes.
We're gonna go.
I've been a
Okay.
I've been a long time
Eva, I'll
listener
go
of
too.
that kind of stuff. If you've ever listened to the work of Paul Stamets as well,
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
listening to him.
Yes. Expert is not a fan. I don't know
Really?
why.
Do you
but-
know
Of
what
what the
Viagra
high
and
end-
ecstasy is called?
What?
What is it?
Do you know what when you take a ecstasy and you take a Viagra? Do you know what it's called?
No.
Sextasy.
Okay.
Sextasy.
I thought that's what you originally called this show.
What it is? It's kind of like being on
Sextasy.
drugs.
Sexpert.
Sexpert.
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. These guys don't know about that. They probably should say that way too.
If the stream lasts longer than 4 hours.
Peru.
If the stream lasts longer than 4 hours, see a doctor.
Yeah.
That's good advice.
See,
actually.
Texas Jim will go with y'all.
Yeah, there you go.
She's my buddy.
Audra's
too.
going.
Look, Audrey's going.
Good.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
that's 4.
All right, we've got 4.
So we got Kaiser and 3 chicks.
That's a new bang
Going
bang.
Hey, this sounds like a break time for me.
Yeah.
Four
Absolutely,
chicks.
come on.
Kaiser's not complaining.
Look at that.
Sextasy with the sexpert.
Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick thing. That was Diva said that I should do like a relationship show because I'm so good with relationships. And
Like Love
You're
Line.
good with relationships. I did not say that. I said you should do a relationship show.
I broke my little thing broke off.
Oh.
Oh,
What'd
his
you
little thing broke off.
Oh, loving. Bless
Problem
his
for Rabbit
heart.
too. If the string broke off.
You're expecting sympathy from this crowd. Come on.
Oh, love.
No.
He's broken. He's broken.
What did you say, Diva? I forgot.
I don't know. That was
A
like
relationship.
2 milliseconds ago. I can't remember.
Yeah, and she said you can call yourself the sexpert.
You
And
should-
so I turned to
yeah.
her and I said, sexpert. And like she started giggling, laughing, like it was uncontrollable. And so I just kept doing it all the time. Sexpert. Yes.
Yeah.
You have
It's
to
weird.
whisper it.
It was a lot more funny there.
It was more.
I
Yeah,
remember
sure.
that we were at a pizza place and the poor little server like didn't know what was happening. She's like, "What is happening?"
I didn't quite know what was happening either, but I
You
just
were at a
waited.
pizza place
We were at a pizza place.
Yeah, it was a
I
pizza
do actually
place.
remember that.
with sexpert stuff.
After a football game.
Yes.
After a football
Oh,
game.
that's
Full
cool.
circle. If we throw some cats in there and some weird like moving anime, we're good.
That's cool. That's good. I'm glad-
But the Kaiser's want to reprimand me. Bad rap.
Did we have a good time?
Of course we did.
Dishonor.
Yeah, we did. We had a good time.
Yeah. I got it back on.
Oh,
What is that, expert?
It goes on the back of the phone. It's a pop socket.
Oh, a pop.
Oh.
Yeah, it goes on. It's a
I
MagSafe.
don't think I've ever used one of those.
Like I
I
can't
got a
use the phone
magnet
without it now.
on my phone, but it's just for it used to stick on my dashboard.
Yeah,
Danielle,
see, I
only
love that.
12-year-old girls use them, so.
Oh.
You know, I also like to talk in emojis, and so
I
I'm
do
told I'm like
too.
the only guy that does that. But I love talking in emojis because it's like talking in cartoon. I love it. Yeah. So okay, that's dumb
I
too.
didn't think of it like
Wow.
I think
Well, anyway,
that Law uses emojis when he talks on the phone.
what'd you say?
Do y'all think MLS Law uses emojis when he talks on the phone?
No.
I think he does.
No, I don't. I use
Secretly.
I don't
full
see it.
punctuation
Yes.
when I can.
That's the
use
lawyer.
I use full
Oxford commas and
punctuation. I don't
everything.
use abbreviations. I don't. It's all full punctuation.
Now, David, do you have an interior light on in there that's going to go dead or kill your battery?
No, the car's running.
Oh,
Oh.
is it?
And you're
Yeah,
not in
on
your
the garage, are
garage.
you?
If you get cold, close the door. The garage door.
I got the air conditioning on.
You can't hear it or anything. Is it because you have headphones on?
My mic's pretty good. It's omnidirectional. I can tune it. So right now it's aimed right
Oh,
at
that's
me
nice.
and only picks up me.
Omnidirectional.
When I have my
Nice.
fan on, that's all you can hear is my fan blowing in the computer.
I can't even
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah. What
Yeah,
mic
no,
do you
I
there's
have?
nothing.
but
It's a decent.
MLS Law. What mic
It's a
do you
decent
have?
mic.
What is
oh
it?
yeah,
It's a lightsaber. It's a Darth Vader mic.
So now can you hear it though?
No.
Yeah.
no,
there
not
it
as
is.
good.
Not
Hey,
as
No,
Expert,
but you can
try
hear
it
like
again.
the air blowing and stuff a little bit.
Mm-mm.
No,
Mm-mm.
okay,
Mm-mm.
cool.
No, you sound good.
Then we're good.
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here working away, MG Law, you ever got this stupid freaking case? You ever have like a case that's so ridiculous,
go.
or an argument that's so ridiculous that there's no like cases that have ever touched on it because it's so stupid?
I didn't boot him.
Not really in our not really in our stuff, but
I got a
mostly, it's very seldomly do we get first impression stuff.
I seem to find them a lot. Like I had a case in circuit court. They sued and tried to say that a district court's order was invalid. I don't know why they didn't challenge it in the district court case.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you find case law on that? And then now I got another stupid one. I'm just trying to prove a negative. And
there he is.
Hey, welcome back, Captain.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we got you.
Yes.
All right, because I've been waiting backstage. Dude, I'm starting to freaking wonder if people just like to fuck with me or something. Like, am I just like the internet punching bag? I mean, I joked that I was a clown in a cape, but that doesn't mean like, hey, have him dress up in like in a 90-degree room and then just have him wait there for half an hour. God,
you haven't even been gone half an hour, dude.
No. I mean, the first time I put on my suit, I was sitting here waiting backstage for I don't know, God knows how long. Then I left, came back. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mad.
Yeah, I sent you a message.
Like,
I sent you a message. I can call. I replied back to you. I said, "Hey, man, I just got a call from my mom."
And you said 15 minutes and got back to me about 2 hours later. That's fine. It's just like, oh, okay, I don't know. I can't wait around forever in my costume, man.
Dude, it's all good. You're here now. You're here now.
We're cool, man.
Well, anyway, so what is everyone talking about?
Lately?
Absolutely nothing. Me working.
What?
I was trying to get advice from MG Law, but he doesn't have any for me.
Well, I did see. I finally saw Super Mario Brothers. I've been waiting for that to come on Amazon.
Oh yeah,
it was good.
I heard it was really good. Super Mario.
I liked it.
Anyone needs a movie? If anyone needs a movie, let me know.
Which movie?
I never.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got that inside track.
Yes, he does.
I mean, I have to really trust you because
Go for it.
It's got a serial number there, with my name and stuff. I mean, I don't want you to put that out, but yeah, I mean, like, I haven't gone to the theater the last time I went to the theater was to an actual theater without it not being a screening was the first Avengers movie.
Nice.
Oh,
And that was free. Yeah, I went there because I had some free tickets for the ArcLight. You guys ever heard of the ArcLight Theater?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have.
Yeah, that's where I went, and I was really excited to go to the ArcLight and see it. But man, the I don't know. I'm glad 3D is kind of fatted out because that stuff didn't work very well, and I found myself taking the glasses off and just watching the screen, even though it was blurry.
Yeah, I only saw a couple of them in 3D. I didn't really care for it. I had a 3D TV, and it's was a little
those
different.
sound horrible.
Oh man.
But I had a Sony actually did a decent job, but you had to get the PlayStation 3D glasses and not the ones that you buy for the TV.
Yeah,
the PlayStation ones work much better.
You talk about movies, the Barbie movie. I saw that it was put out by it's Warner Brothers now. I was sorry that I don't keep up with the Barbie movie, but initially it was going to be Sony. I guess they sold that to Warner Brothers, which is a little backwards, considering.
Yeah, that's a little surprising.
Well, I mean, because Warner Brothers was going to do the He-Man movie, and then they backed out and sold it to Sony. So.
We already have a
Okay.
good He-Man movie.
Yeah, there is no good He-Man movie. I mean, I like the.
Great.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Masters. I have the first Masters of the Universe toy line. I've got Skeletor and He-Man from the '87 film, but I've got to get a 3D copy of the head because for Dolph Lundgren, because the one it comes with does not look like Dolph Lundgren. I think they did that so they could just not pay him.
Oh.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like other people online I've seen have made like really good sculpts and it looks just like Dolph Lundgren, but it actually costs more. The head, just to buy the unpainted head on eBay costs about twice as much as the toy itself.
Yeah.
So, all right. If I
With
do this
Kinder
any
3's
longer,
in the
I'll probably
chat
get
and
it.
says he misses drive-ins.
Oh.
You know, they opened a drive-in by me about like 8 years ago, and I absolutely love it. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys see me obviously working in my car right now. Sometimes I'll actually go to the drive-in, sit and watch a movie while I'm working. I absolutely love the drive-in, and you get it through the radio, so you don't have to worry about the crappy sound as long as you have
Exactly.
Yes.
Hey,
That is so cool.
Dave. They have a drive-in theater near where my farm is at. Oh, that kind of gets.
Oh, you're good.
You're fine.
There's not a whole lot of those left. Dang it.
There's like two
But,
out where we live, so you're okay.
We've got drive-ins here.
Anyway, but yeah, like I had fun going to. I remember seeing like a few movies there growing up. I saw Titanic at the drive-in. That was pretty cool.
Oh,
That was a huge screen.
Almost like
it's
watching.
not the best quality.
That's got to be
picture,
awkward to watch
but
that
it's fun.
scene on the that big of a screen with a bunch of other people.
Paint me like one of your French girls. Yes.
It was cool.
It's in my
I think it came
car.
out in the springtime. So
It's like at that point you're just kind of like, I'm hoping that I've got tinted windows.
They still can see
the one
steam
problem
rise
with the
up, Kaiser.
drive-in. Hey Dave, do you ever have a problem like with your windows fogging up sometimes when you're at the drive-in, or do you is there a way for you to keep your engine going?
Only sometimes, not always.
I have problems with it, but for different reasons.
That's
Battery
what I
operated
was
fan.
alluding to.
Battery operated fan that you
going
can sit
on
on your
inside the,
dashboard. I
car.
tell you, man, it works like a champ every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a cradle real quick.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, a cradle.
Yeah,
for my-
camera cradle, so you can set up his phone.
Right.
Yeah. It also is a wireless charger, so
cool.
it'll keep it going. Yeah, it's nice.
Awesome. There you
It
go.
charges my headphones too. It's cool, and it charges it through the the guard, then all the plastic and stuff. It charges it through that. So.
Yeah, 'cause I can definitely tell your audio and video is way better now.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting another computer, but like this one right here, it's pretty good. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna get one that's like for gaming, basically, and I figure I couldn't go wrong with that. So
Yeah. Look around, see if there's some that actually also are specifically built for not just gaming but also streaming. They have a few more little add-ins on there. Take that one from me. I recently learned that on my own experience.
Excited.
Well, Kaiser, you're a very smart guy. So
Yes, I am working in my car. I've been working in my car. When I need to focus and I'm not on stream, it helps me to just sit in my car. And then the expert sent me a link, so I jumped on. But I'm still working. I'm trying to research probate cases right now. It's a lot of fun. You guys can see how the
Sounds
sausage gets
fun.
made if you want to hear all about it.
Oh, yeah.
David,
the sausage.
Yeah.
David, are you and Chandler doing the Sarah Boone?
It's got adjourned.
Yeah, it's
October
till October,
2nd.
right?
Yeah, October 2nd. But yeah, we're still doing it.
Well, this is going on like literally 30 minutes from where I'm at. And so I might go watch some of it. Steve said he might go too.
You want to be our man in the courtroom and report during breaks and all that stuff?
Yeah, if I go, I'll let you know. If I'm
Yeah,
going
let me know,
to
definitely.
for one day. I'm not going to go every day because that's a 30-minute drive every day in Orlando traffic. But I'll definitely go one day and report back and forth with you guys. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, that
You're
would
in
be
Orlando?
Yeah, that'd be
very
awesome.
cool.
I'm near Orlando, yeah. I'm
Orlando's
about
an amusement park and a prison, but it's cool.
Yep.
I just remember going to Orlando once years ago, and we got a hotel, and it was right by the prison, and then we
Yeah.
just drove through nothing, and then went to Disney. So it's like a prison in Disney.
in Disney. That sounds about right.
I got accepted to like two flight schools in Florida. One was Embry-Riddle, and the other was the Delta Connection, which is like right in Orlando. And I was going to go to Delta Connection, but I don't know. It's kind of I would have to be there all the time. Like, and so I just decided to. There's a local, like airport. I mean, Burbank Airport. There's another one right next to it for like smaller planes and private jets. So
yeah.
And a lot of private jets flying to Burbank, but this one is just like you just drive past it. It's nothing but private jets and small planes. I love it.
Eliza, I mean, it is what it is. We were going to have dueling Boone and Shabusiness this, starting on Monday. We were prepared for dueling streams, and if it's Brian and Sarah dueling streams, it is what it is. But I'm covering Boone.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So what is the Sarah Boone trial? I don't even know about that. I heard the name.
It's a suitcase.
She's the one that.
Yeah, it's an interesting case.
Lady.
Yeah, it's a very interesting case, but it comes with a lot of baggage.
There's just the end of her video where she just goes, shh.
So creepy.
So creepy.
Oh my god! Yeah, like
I honestly think she's gonna plea. I don't think it's even gonna go to trial. I think she's gonna plea.
There's no way pleads.
I think
there's no question of whether she did it. She admits it, right? And she admits to doing a sick.
It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional.
She was unintentionally sucking on a dead guy's body parts and
that's
business.
Oh, that's business.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Two different things. Sorry, we're getting. Yeah, like okay, yeah. Taylor should. Okay, I thought you were saying Taylor should business is going to be a But you think that the lady?
No, she's going to trial.
No, plea out.
Okay. So the suitcase lady, she's not going to go to trial. You think?
So the thing is she doesn't really have a good case, and she supposedly has an expert. We haven't seen the expert's opinion. Presumably,
I don't have one.
She's going to see the expert's
I was just about to say.
But I think she's been cycling through attorneys because she wants some sort of defense to be alleged, and attorneys are actually bound by certain rules. And so if there's, you can get disbarred and sanctioned if you are bringing basically baseless claims, and that's even part of a defense. So that's why I think she's cycling through attorneys. I think at the end of the day, she might just plead.
Isn't she like
to stand trial? And there's her attorney and her are sitting there having discussions about
that
the psych
business
doctor
this morning. Yeah, it was stupid.
Retestifying is like, you're claiming she's not competent, but obviously she can participate in her defense.
I brought that up on Vices. I said, is that malpractice? If he's sitting there and arguing that she's not competent to stand trial, yet he turns to confirm with her and talk to her before he decides he's not going to call any other witnesses or do anything like that. Isn't that malpractice?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's very troubling.
Mm-hmm.
That just raises so many questions.
I mean, not malpractice, but he could be sanctioned for offering a illegitimate defense, that type of thing, proffering
it's a
perpetrating a fraud on the court or whatever. It could be a lot of things.
Basically lying, almost. Is that kind of what it comes down to?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of the
forth
terms
this claim that she's not competent to stand trial, but he's sitting there having lengthy discussions with her about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'd want my client sitting there just drooling and staring off in his face, and I'd be like, "Judge, I don't know what to do here."
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I have a neighbor next door. Like I talked about a little bit about it before. He's not competent, and he's because rich people. It sounds funny, but no, it's really not because
that's what makes it funny.
I guess, yeah, because like rich people, and sometimes instead of like sending their family to hospitals and it making it it looks bad on them, they'd rather just like buy their crazy family member a house and shove them in there with a nurse and be done with it. And that's what my next door neighbor has. He's crazy nutso. He's got a nurse, but like right now, like I told some people, like he poisoned my dog. I think he killed my other one. My dad is almost certain. He was a detective and worked in the military. He wants to kill the guy. I'm like, calm down, Dad. I know how you feel. I'm more upset about it than you, but you can't do anything to the guy. And Like, I mean, he needs to be, in my opinion, if he's not competent, then he should be in jail, okay? Because he already tried to pull me over a staircase when I was coming down one time. He just grabbed my arm from the ground and tried pulling me over the wall. And I mean, I'm heavy enough to just look at him and go like, "What are you doing?" And then he called the cops on me, right? Like thinking as if I started the fight. Like I didn't even touch him. And the cops came out and they're like, "Sir, you just basically called us to come arrest you. You know that, right?" Like, and they asked me, "Do you want to press charges?" And I said, "No. I mean, he has seizures and stuff all the time. I know he's not right. I regret that decision."
He probably needs to be in an institution.
Yeah, I really think so. And I don't mean to be mean like that. It's just he's made my life very wonderful. Yeah, let's just say that.
MG Law, how many subscribers are you looking at? How many do you need?
I'm at 358 right now. So what was it? The new
I just upped you to 362.
Nice.
So when subscribed on all my accounts. What do you need to get to?
Hey, Dave, you're monetized fully, right?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah,
I thought so. Because I'm a member, so I mean,
yeah, guys.
Everyone should be a member of MLS Law. I am. You should be too.
In the description, everybody's stuff should be down there. So, guys, please do us a favor and go click the link to their page and hit subscribe because it doesn't cost you anything. And you know what? It's something free. Easy. Like MG Law says, he's like 150 away from getting to that monetization point. And it's like, well, what does that mean? It just gives you more options. You start seeing YouTube a different pattern, you know, it incentivizes you to go further and keep on doing stuff, and so it's really cool.
Yes.
Because right now, MG Law, this is the only time he gets to like show off his cool glasses. So,
that's right.
Kind of hard to see. They don't really fit all that well, but.
Hey, MG Law. Am I mistaken? I think this is the first time that we've seen each other like live.
Yeah.
Am I incorrect?
First time we've been on stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're a handsome gentleman.
Oh, well.
Nice to meet you, sir. Yeah, I know, and I think, but if you go into a stream, try to get into the habit of as soon as you go into the stream, hit the like button. Because sometimes, like, I will go into a stream and I'll be in there for a while. I'll look, did I hit like? Oh, yeah, I did, because it becomes automatic. Like, if you just do it every while, it's a habit, and you don't have to think about it anymore. So, and it definitely
on my phone,
helps.
so if as soon as I do it and I pull up chat, it hides the like and everything, and I forget a lot.
Oh, really?
I'm usually on my phone at work, so when I pull up a stream and it pulls up the chat covers the like and subscribe stuff.
Well, you can close. You can cover. I don't know on your phone, but like for mine, I can close the chat and then So I'm sorry to hear that because I've never noticed that myself. But I use an Android, so
well, that's what I have. But yeah, when I pull up a stream, it automatically loads the chat on the bottom half of the screen and it blocks everything else. So
I found a really great company. I mean, not to steal for them, but there's a company called BLU, and it's called it stands for like Be Like Us or something. I don't know, but anyway, their stuff is really good. That's the phone I'm on right now. It does amazing quality, and like I actually ended up buying 3 of them just for different uses, and I can't complain. They're only like $200, and like when I put on my headset right here, I can watch movies and TV shows and everything. It's great, especially if you have to go to a hospital or whatever, and you're waiting, or on set. Anytime you have to wait around somewhere, I tell you, get a headset and a good phone, and you can sit there and watch movies and TV like a big screen. And there's even an app that I have that's a theater app. So when I watch stuff, I don't feel like I'm in an endless void. I just look around, like literally I move my head and there's empty seats next to me, like just like a theater.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it makes you feel a little bit more comfortable because, like, if you just watch the video, like just like in the video app, it's like being like in space or something with a giant, video. You're in an endless void. I don't like that. Freaky.
Yeah, I've never gotten to use a pair of VR glasses.
Of what glasses?
Really?
The virtual reality
VR.
ones.
Yeah,
I've never got to put them on. I want to though. I think that'd be so much fun.
I really need to
this
break out
brand
my
is,
HMD. I've got mine up here on the shelf.
This is by a company called you can see right there. VR Strike-On. It was I think $20. It's got great lenses. It's got adjustable stuff, so you can have like this here, adjustable here, adjustable. I mean, because it's and if you put your phone into VR mode, it kind of splits the screen. So there's one screen here, one for each eye, and so you can adjust it. So you don't need your glasses. It's great. And
Dude,
it's cheap.
That's awesome.
I don't like reality, much less virtual reality.
Yeah, no joke.
But that's the
Well,
whole point
virtual
of
reality is what you make it. It's like the Matrix, my friend.
We're already living in the Matrix, so
There is no spoon.
Yeah, I had to
I don't
remind
think
myself
so.
to go
I
get
think
my
if, this
Rift
were,
S
if we
off.
were living in the Matrix, it'd be more fun. But that's my opinion.
how
I mean,
would we know though? I mean, would all just be going?
What if
about
we
our-
are? What if we
well,
really
why
are?
would we make a simulation that sucks this much?
But
want us to be like
The
this.
Why
Answer
else
that
does
question
everything
for you,
taste like
Captain.
chicken?
everything tastes like chicken.
Well, I mean, gravity kind of sucks, like I'm just not a fan of it a lot of the times. I mean, it's good for bone density and things, but like, why can't we fly?
Gravity.
I hate gravity
like
too.
having a
It makes
rock-
me fat.
Yeah.
No, gravity doesn't make you fat. It makes you feel it.
That's
That's
worse.
the law. That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah, that's just
why
the
don't you-
physical
let's
reality.
sue
man.
gravity. You guys
Yes!
want,
Who said they don't? It makes them feel fat. Who said that? Was it Ball or who?
Me.
This is balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, gravity. It makes
Yeah.
me feel fat. I hate it.
Well, Ball, you hit me up. We'll talk. I think you got my email. You tell me your height and medical stuff. I'll write out a diet plan and a workout plan for you, brother.
Yeah, it's called
No problem.
It's called Stop Eating, Fat Ass.
Well, I mean,
It's problem in Ethiopia.
no.
Yeah, they don't have that
I will
problem in
tell you.
Africa.
Yeah.
If you exercise the way I'll tell you to exercise, you can pretty much eat whatever you want, man, and you'll lose weight. I mean, it just depends on what your goals are. One of my friends actually used to, he was a hiker, and we hiked the Appalachian Trail. Before we would go in for resupply, like he would go into the grocery store, get a half gallon of ice cream, come out, eat the whole thing sitting on a bench, and then go back in and buy his resupply.
Just a half? That's a quitter.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
Oh, and it was half a gallon of cookie dough ice cream, too. Cookie dough.
I like Valhalla's advice.
Is that better? Cookie dough? I like it.
More sex, best
More
exercise
sex.
ever.
Yes.
Yes.
He did that on my stream, so sorry. I don't know if he can. I don't know if expert can pull that up, but that's the best advice.
Yeah,
Can I grift real quick, and then I'm gonna have to jump off. It's,
Yeah, brother.
Oh,
Like
Oh,
midnight
man.
for
Yeah.
you.
MG, by the way,
starting to make me feel like Dave
DM you on
Repellent.
Twitter.
Yeah, I think I saw that come through.
Okay, but
I'm not sure I know about that trial. When is that?
Well, the trial's probably going to be happening in January, but I want to revisit the preliminary examination, and I would like someone who, another attorney on the panel, just to give their thoughts on it, because it's an interesting
I don't do
case.
criminal law, but
Yeah,
could be
but I
interesting
mean,
anyway.
you're better than the expert. I mean, no,
If you really want another attorney and you can't find anybody, let me know. I have a few friends that will.
I'm talking about
probably do
the
it.
Crumbly case, the parents of the Oxford school shooter.
Okay,
And I want to
Yeah,
redo
I
that
mean, like
preliminary
one of my
exam.
friends is an attorney he's been practicing law since the '60s. So
Okay, very cool.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I mean, shoot me an email or something. But
yeah, dude, that guy, he's still going, and he looks kind of, a bit like Humpty Dumpty. But I swear to God, he's gonna outlive us all. I mean,
Go ahead, David.
yeah, no. So obviously everyone knows Sarah Boone's been adjourned. I was going to start covering that on Monday. Shabusiness is going. I'm not streaming it, but what my plan is, because I have the next couple of weeks kind of lightened up work-wise for Sarah, is we have Nick Ricada, the expert, and Legal Vices are streaming Shabusiness. And I'm going to kind of do a Nate the Lawyer kind of thing and hop around between all three of them is my plan.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. Also, speaking of Nate the Lawyer, him and I are talking about doing a stream possibly tomorrow, if not Sunday, about some quasi-political stuff, but it's the Michigan 16 that were charged criminally for the electors thing. So him and I are going to do a stream about that. And then, of course, I have Tuesdays and Saturdays at noon. We're covering Jodi Arias. And then I want to try to do some one-off stuff. I don't know. Maybe Valhalla wants to do something with me, but I'll be out there streaming even though I don't have a trial going. So that's about it. That's what I got going on.
Yeah, one day we'll have to do something about that. That Star Wars debate.
Well, we could do that too. That's the thing. So I was thinking, if I'm jumping around on Shabusiness, it's Eastern. It's done at 5, and then maybe I'll stream in the evening something.
Well, it's
there you go.
Hey, Dave, I mentioned you last night in the stream. I brought up what your feelings about Star Wars because I said, look, some people say Dave's wrong, but whatever, because I think, and I could be wrong, but for you, and I say there's no perfect toy. There's no one toy that's really better than it. It depends on the person. I think that when you see Star Wars, it makes you feel kind of like you did when you first saw it when you were a kid. It makes you feel like a kid again.
I did hear you say that. Yeah. It does. I mean, Star Wars takes you home. It's the apple pie, that your mom used to make. Is that kind of thing? Yeah.
And even though I might not like the new stuff, you do, and that's fine. That's great. At least, I'm glad somebody likes it.
Parts of, I mean, the new ones, parts of the new ones I like. But, it's one of the, if I have a choice, I'm putting on the original trilogy or the prequels. But I mean, parts of the new one. I didn't like the last one all that much.
Solo's underrated.
Solo was good.
Solo's underrated.
I like Rogue One.
The Force Awakens is underrated. I know you can talk about retread, but then we can go right into Return of the Jedi versus A New Hope if you want. But
there's a bit more to it though.
Yeah, the way I look at it, I mean, at the end of the day, if you enjoy it, more power to you. I think that that's great. But again, I mean, I have very strong opinions on my own, but you know what? That's cool. We're all different. We're all cool. We can all have our own opinions about things and still be friends.
Exactly.
Wait, Dave did a good Star Wars stream with Melissa Jane a few weeks ago. Who's Melissa Jane? What?
She's
She's in Australia.
I didn't do a stream with her.
No, that was me.
No, Valhalla did. I think is what.
Yeah, I did.
I try to tell people there's a lot of toy. There's some toy snobs out there that only like the original Kenner 84 Superpowers toys, and I'm a big fan of the ones that were from '89 by Toy Biz that look very similar as well. And my favorite one is the one that it might not be as great as the original Superpowers, but it's the '89 Superman with the magnet inside of him, and it comes with a kryptonite ring. So if you put it up near him, he shakes and falls over. I don't know. It's got a special place in my heart. It was really fun, like one of my favorites when I was a kid. So I have the original, and I have my favorite. So when somebody says it's not as good as whatever, I know what you mean, but like. It is to other people, they like it, so let them have it.
Yeah.
Bad?
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. And there's younger generations where the prequels were the original Star Wars for them and things like that.
Yeah.
It's all good.
They're old enough to vote.
Australia isn't real.
Isn't it crazy that someone who was born after the Phantom Menace can vote and serve in the military? It just feels weird to me.
Right? I didn't even think of that, but yeah.
Oh man,
right.
I remember seeing that in the theater.
I did, yeah. I remember
exactly.
that.
it doesn't feel like that was that long ago to me.
No, it doesn't.
Sure.
Last May they played all the Star Wars in the theaters.
I can remember.
So sorry, I know it's a riveting conversation about everything else here. I want to grift too. I want to grift.
Grift it, baby.
My wife has something to say.
Go for it.
Grift.
Come on, White Rabbit.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do. The White Rabbit Bounces is a fabulous channel. You need to prop it up.
Grifting.
What's happening
Grift.
tomorrow?
No, he's talking about that I'm going to go live on my channel.
Yes.
Nice.
Tomorrow?
At the helm of it. With
Did you say tomorrow?
Ooh.
wonderful guest, the expert.
Oh my!
Yeah, that's stupid.
Oh,
When you get a better guest on, I'll tune in. Like the dog.
Yeah.
Maybe a brown dog.
Yeah, you gotta get a dog.
I think Blue Dog. has
Blue
a lot
Dog
to say.
on.
She's got a
She
lot.
runs the house.
Oh,
anyway.
she'll be on. I'm sure. We'll just, you know what we'll do? We'll leave the doors open so they can run in between.
Yes.
But yeah, that's what I've been working. Like that's why she looks so beautiful. Look at that camera. How it's so finely tuned. I told her that the
Gorgeous.
key is you have to clean the lens.
It has
but
the portrait setting finally, so it makes me look 3% better than usual, which isn't a whole lot, but you know, there you go.
Just 3%?
Beautiful.
I was so confused. I saw Valhalla in the chat on StreamYard.
Disappeared.
And then I was over at Experts and I was like, where is he?
I'm
But
creating
he's not.
a
He's in
fusion.
Divas.
He's not in your
I'm
YouTube
creating it.
chat.
That's what
Yeah,
I like
he's
to
in-
do.
He's in Divas chat.
That's
It was
right.
just, I was just so confused for so long.
Yeah, I'm in both.
All right, I'm gonna take off. Thank you very much, Expert.
Hi, David.
Everybody,
Good night, man.
White Rabbit.
thanks for hanging out, man. You know what? Hey,
good
real
evening,
quick.
David.
Hey, I'm sorry. I know I'm bringing it back in, guys. Everybody, look what he did tonight. Like this is so cool. He's doing his own thing. He had work to do. He came and hung out, and this is I really dig this format. This is we started this like a few weeks ago, and I really dig this. And I appreciate you so much for coming on there, Michigan. And guys, if anybody is not subscribed to him at any point, please go check out MLS Law Show.
Yeah, check it out. We got some good stuff coming up, and then just follow me around the internet all day or all next week. It'll be good.
I'll try to ruin your chat for you tomorrow.
It sounds good. Take care, guys.
Bye, David.
Bye.
Bye. Take care, Dave.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it's cool, you know, like if you have friends over and you have that one friend that's like, I can't come over, like I have stuff to do, or I have this. And
Yeah.
you're like, come over and
I'm
do your
that
stuff.
friend.
Come over.
He's like, I
Bad
have stuff
influence.
to do.
Come on
I'm
over
gonna hang
anyway.
out with you. I'll get in the conversation. I'll do my work. Yeah. That's like,
It's like, get in here.
Hey, can I say something to the chat just real quick? I'm just having a little difficulty typing. Thank you to everyone in the chat being nice. Thank you to the Gens for TX Jen and Jim and No Filter for putting my link up and stuff. It's really appreciated. Very, very, very much. Thank you guys.
Dude,
Sorry. I just can't chat very well with these.
Look,
We have the best chat.
Absolutely. I say this every week, and I absolutely mean this. This is the best chat on the tubes.
Yeah.
Anybody come on, you're going to have a good time. You're not going to have to worry about all the BS that you see in some other channels.
Exactly.
This is the best chat.
Yeah.
And like the chat that I was on, like people were saying, oh well, you know, we give each other a hard time. I'm like, well, you know, like that's nice and all, but like that's not what I was asked to come in for, and I didn't come in calling people, you know, names and stuff. You know, what the heck? So that's why I was like, is that what YouTube is like? Because I've had really friendly stuff up until now, because I've dealt with people like you guys. And you're all very wonderful people.
I'll tell you right now, anybody starts stuff in the chat, the angels will come down like a hammer.
They're like
I've
Valkyries.
seen it happen.
We don't mess with guests on streams. That's
They will bring down the heavenly wrath upon the non-believers.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
People know they can make fun of the expert. They
like,
can't make fun of anybody else.
True.
That's right.
at one point, I was just sitting there,
I like
like
the
not even
attention.
doing anything, just watching the stream, like because I couldn't, like they were playing one game and I couldn't actually play in it because the whatever reason.
Yeah.
But I was just watching it, and like the chat was sitting there going, "Oh, he's seething, he's angry, he's just not." I'm like, dude, I'm just watching somebody play a game. You know, what the hell is your problem? Because I'm not talking? Like,
thank you, Crystal.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Crystal.
Anyway,
Lefty, that's
yeah.
a big
By
word.
the way,
He says, I'm not scared of the
Danielle
angel.
has some awesome hair. I keep looking at it. It's just really nice, and I like the Cobain.
Oh, thanks.
That's neat.
You like the cocaine?
My hair
That's
is really
awesome.
dried out.
Oh,
I'll let it fool you. It's dried out and bleached, and it's been through a lot. But thank you. It is
Well,
full
I
of
mean, it
goodies. I
looks
just
nice.
got off work.
Well,
Thank
you've all
you.
done your hair tonight. We can tell.
Like some women don't look good with short hair. You look very good with short hair.
My hair is actually down to here.
Okay.
It's down to my shoulders. It's just pulled up in a
those
knot.
ours, baby.
Yeah, just pulled up in a
But
knot.
thank you. Maybe I will cut it
It's
all
very
off.
nice.
Now we've gone to the sexpert.
Now we
Just
I
like this
appreciate
show.
the compliments.
Danielle's a hottie.
Well,
Everybody
I
knows
mean,
that.
I don't just give compliments to give compliments. When I say something, I mean it, and I'm just like
Appreciate
being
it.
honest. And I think the world would be a lot better place if we were just like nice to each other and actually
I
said
think so,
stuff
too.
like that. You know,
Facts.
we would get along a lot better, wouldn't we? Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's not hard to be nice. It really is. And I told somebody at work today because they had a rude customer, and I said, "Look, it's really nothing to do with you. It's more about them. People just they come off, you know, they're mean. It has nothing to do with you.
No,
you know, just like these people being mean or whatever, judgmental in chat, like has nothing to do with you."
Yeah.
You know, if they were not behind a keyboard and
They
a
wouldn't say it to your
computer,
face.
they would never
No.
say that to you.
Yeah.
They would
I
never.
know, right? Like that was something that shocked me. I'm like I've never had people talk to me this way. The one person I've had talk to me like the way this guy was, is Dax Shepard. Okay, I don't know if you know who that is. He's an actor.
Yes, I know who he is.
I like Dax Shepard.
He got right up in my face. And this was at the time, like when I was like doing stuff for He-Man, and I must have been 250, 260 pounds. I was really big. I was bigger than some of the pictures I posted. And he's like yelling and screaming at me, and he got really close. I said, "Dude, back up, calm down." And then he looked at me and noticed how big I was. He goes, "Go back to the gym." And he turns around, he runs, and he runs into Coffee Bean. And the Indian guy from Heroes, Sindel, he was my next door neighbor. Sindel turns to me and goes, "I think he's coked out."
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, was that during one of his drug binges?
Yeah, he went through
I mean, it was
his
a long time ago. I'm sure the guy has grown and matured since
Dax
then.
Shepard
but, like,
has grown
yeah.
tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
He does like a lot of like outreach programs and everything to help people that need sobriety.
That's his wife.
No, he does it too. He does it too. Yeah. No, he's been through.
Well, I think he does it all for the nookie, but yeah.
Well, he's been with his wife for
Can you blame
many
him?
years. So
Yeah. But you got to keep her happy every day, you know.
yeah, but I mean, they still do therapy and everything, so they're keeping each other on a healthy level.
Caitlin, come on.
When did this happen?
Well, I'm glad he's saying that. It's good to know. Like I saw him and I was just joking. I said, "Hey, without a paddle sucks," because I had the DVD at home. All right, because for some reason a lot of people when I was a little, they kept confusing me. It kind of gives away a little bit what I look like, but a lot of people confuse me for Matthew Lillard.
Okay, hold on. Let me interrupt. Later,
got the floor.
Caitlin, what'd you do?
Yeah. How did you call
What'd you do?
Yamaha as a girl?
I was on a stream. Was it my own? I can't remember. Okay. And Yamaha.
I love how
had
cute girls get to say "I don't remember," and everybody just accepts it.
remember.
I say it, and everybody goes, "I know that did that."
Okay, she don't remember.
Okay, sure you don't.
Yamaha had said something in the chat, and I think I was agreeing with what was said, and I said, I don't know if Yamaha is a he or a she. I don't know. Just because Yamaha biker, that doesn't tell me anything. The picture doesn't tell me anything. I mean, people on the internet can be whoever they want to be. So I didn't know right off the top of my head, and I felt really bad. And now you guys are bringing it up again, and I feel bad again.
I'm not bringing it
I'm
up.
sure
Yamaha brought it up.
Brought it up.
It's all Yamaha's
I mean, I'm just saying. He's been called worse. It's fine.
Wait, hold on. I love this. Clumsy says, I thought Yamaha was a guy. No?
He is. We love Yamaha biker.
It
I know
sounds
this
like a
now.
guy, but
Yeah. He makes a lot of
I've
things
ridden
with leather.
Yamaha bikes.
You what?
I've ridden Yamaha bikes. That's why it wasn't like it
ridden
didn't
Yamahas?
trigger me.
See, that could be an episode of the Sexpert right there.
Yeah, she's ridden a Yamaha.
Hey, well, look, Yamaha wants a wiggle.
What bike have you ridden? By the Sexpert.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a great show. It'd be a great one.
And see, the worst part is I have the chat on another window over here to my other side. So whenever you do that on this window, it's like, oh
Fills it up.
God. And then it's like
Right
there's
there.
a delay of like a few seconds, and then it pops up on this one's screen too. I'm like, yeah, got it.
people are saying wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What's up with that? Where did that come from?
We have no idea.
Sexpert.
Well, I wouldn't either. Hold on one second.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's
Oh
awesome.
dear. Oh dear.
There you go.
Oh dear.
There you go, guys.
Oh my.
Got the wiggles.
Clipped.
I mean,
There
you
you
really
go.
can't hide anything in this costume. I'm not trying to it's just. My wife kind of complained. I was like, well,
There you go.
look, you've had your fun. Let other people see.
Right, right.
David's gonna
Share
be
the joy.
very sorry.
Share it.
Oh, we got it.
That's
right.
So what's happening?
I know. I love. Look, here we got Demon. We got the White Rabbit. They're just sitting there going, yeah. We got Caitlin and Danielle. They're like, their faces are turning color. They're like, oh my gosh. It's like, oh yeah, look, new people. There's new blood here. Yeah, MG Law. He's like, oh man, I'm taking the glasses off. I'm over here. I'm not looking at the screen. I'm not at the party anymore.
I like it.
And then Kaiser's like, I just said I would marry that guy an hour ago.
I never said specifically that, but you know, I mean,
Too late now.
I don't know what happened. Oh my gosh!
Not
Anyway,
gonna, not
yeah,
gonna lie,
that's-
it was kind of funny because I was trying to do the thumbnail for the video for last night's live stream, and I
That
said,
would be
"Hey,
a
Cap, you
thumbnail.
got a logo or like a picture I could use to try and like crop your face for the and he sent me one picture, and I flipped through. I'm like, and the first thing is, I got to that picture, and I went, Jesus Christ. Because like you said, that costume does not hide something.
Captain, you sent
and I
dick
loved
pic?
it. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. I love that it's the thing. It's like that my reaction, but I'm like, I cropped that out. It was just, it was perfect. I loved it. It was so funny.
Hey man, you don't have to crop it out. Give me a little credit here.
Crop it out.
Nothing to crop.
Oh no, I just needed the face, the face for the thumbnail. But even then, I'm just like, damn. Save some for us, bro.
Hey, my wife took the picture and she's going, it's showing. I mean, I was like, what do you want me to do? Tape it down?
Sometimes you got to do that. You know?
No, Danielle's sitting on lipstick. No, she's like, I'm all ready for this.
Yeah, lipstick might not have been the best time to apply that.
I love
Oh, probably
Jen.
not. You gotta turn the camera off.
Jen's the
Now,
greatest.
Danielle.
I love Jen so
Yeah,
much.
next time I will.
Oh,
No,
hi,
I'm
clumsy.
camera on.
What happened?
I was putting lipstick on when he was. What?
He was wiggling. Yeah, you guys, you
Take
need
it
to
down.
watch out here. You need to watch out. So, oh geez, I'm dead. I'm dead. I love this. This is wonderful. How are you guys doing? What's everybody got planned for tomorrow? Anything good? I got to mow the yard.
I'm not
I
sure if
gotta
it's
do
both
that
my
too.
folks or just my mom, but I know that they're coming up to visit, hang
I've
with
got to let
me and
this
the
cat out of
kid.
the room. Give me just a second.
And say, wife is going hanging with her friends, and I'm going to try and get some more stuff put together with the office, and I'm going to build an outdoor flower bed too. So I got a full day.
That is a
But
full
it's,
day.
it's fun stuff.
Is she taking the kid? When she go see her friends?
No, she's going on a little tubing float trip thing, and
Oh.
so it's me and the kid and my mom, or at least maybe my mom and my dad. They're both coming up to hang with us for the day.
You make sure she has a one of those AirPods, so like you can track her.
Nah.
You might want to, man. She gets out there on that
trust
tube.
me.
You don't know where that goes.
Air tags?
Trust me, I know
Yeah.
I know the friends that she's going with. I'm not
Can they
worried.
Well, you got to worry about if they can swim or not.
Oh, that reminds me of a story.
Oh boy, I don't ask when she says when Diva says. So if y'all don't know, when Diva just like comes out and says, "Oh, well, it reminds me of a story," don't ask her.
Don't ask me.
No. You want to know, but ask her when you like after the show. Like, okay, so what's going on? And then you go, "Oh yeah, you can tell that," or you go, "Oh no, I'm glad you did it." And right now, it's probably 7 out of every 10 is, "Oh, I'm glad you did it."
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're wonderful stories. I love them.
They're wonderful stories. Off stream.
Yeah.
Off stream.
I always love that you're just kind of Diva's always just kind of sitting there just vibing, and then all of a sudden, you're like, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's like some stuff's about to go down. But it's
maybe.
Maybe.
Hey, have fun. Clumsy wants to know if you're ever not in costume. Just curious and asking for a friend.
I just told her costume. I'm an alien. This is my skin. What are you talking about?
Diva, you have someone on your chat that's upset.
I do.
Oh.
Who's that? What?
Oh.
He wants a wrench too?
What?
I'm telling you, these dudes get very possessive.
It's a tool thing. It's a tool
So what you need to do in this instance is you need to give me the wrench. And
Bella ass. Where's my wrench?
I heard Caitlin or Danielle one time ask for wrenches.
You won't.
You won't. I don't know how to use a wrench. Don't give me a wrench.
I mod for 4 people, and I'm hardly like. Sometimes I miss them even being on, and then when I am, and then there's something going on to where you have to mod. I don't know how to pick that battle or what to do when it happens. So I'm just like, that's why I told Vices, I was like, I'm not the best mod. He's like, no, the best mods just don't mod. I'm like, well, I don't know.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, the mod thing is that is the most difficult thing in the world as you are a creator.
Yeah, you have to
Because
pay
if you don't
attention.
have good, then you can have some real bad stuff happen. And they have a lot of authority over your YouTube that you have.
I
no
have a
control
wrench
over.
on MLS. Oh, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's awesome.
Aw. Are you
So,
sure
yeah,
it's
well-
me? There's 2 Danielles. There's another one with she doesn't
I
have
think
an
he's just trying to get you to watch over there. I think right now he
I
may
do
be
watch
trying,
over there.
I think he's trying to make Farrell jealous right now. So
Yeah.
just a little warning there. Just a little warning.
Earl was down the
Lord.
street in a car watching him. So
What did you say, expert, before I rudely cut you off?
Did you
About
He
the modding?
doesn't know.
about the what?
You were talking about modding, I think, and then I cut you off. I don't
Oh
remember.
no, you didn't.
Sorry
Did you
about
cut me?
that.
No, it's a very hard thing, and a mod can destroy somebody's channel if
Like if they're the wrong mod.
Yeah, because like you can go in there and they can put stuff up. They can have like another account, and because this stuff has happened before. I've been told this. Yeah, I've had several when I
It
first
doesn't
started.
surprise me, but wow.
Tell me, do not give your wrenches away, and it's so hard to get them back and all that stuff. I mean, people really throw fits over it. It's the weirdest thing. It doesn't do anything. But you have like a responsibility, like me, I'm dependent upon. I mean, I have drive-by tallywhackings. You know,
Yeah.
I need somebody.
Drive-by what? Tallywhackers.
Tallywhacker.
Full frontal. It was,
Yeah.
it was right there.
Instead, but I'm like, no.
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had someone
Jeez.
come and
Yeah.
flash
Flash the
themselves.
chat.
Flash
Yeah,
the
I-
chat?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I knew not to do it. What they'd done was someone had super chatted, and then they screenshotted that person, took their avatar, put it as their own, and then changed their name to be the same as that person. Says, well, hey, bring me up.
That's
I was like, are you
crazy.
sure? Like, this doesn't sound like you. Meanwhile, that person had left. And so it's like, yeah, bring me up. And I was like, I'm going to do this against best. Like, I don't give out links. Like, that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, don't leave your link at the top of the page.
No.
There.
Oh,
don't,
no.
Yeah, you don't let
You gotta
randos
be
come in.
careful who comes on.
Yeah, don't let strangers come in. And anyway, so I was like, I'm going to click
here we
this.
are.
And and so anyway, I did, and it's like, hey, just want to go, and then he's like, why? And it's like a full
flash
tallywhacker.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a bad night.
It wasn't even a good looking one, so it was really
And
disappointing.
Yamaha's apologizing for doing that. So
Yeah, well, I still like it, Yama. Sorry, I was just explaining. Danielle wanted to know about it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
You've gotten your second chance, Yamaha. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, and then you can also so anyway they can go in, like, if you don't, I mean, because some people, I've seen them with, like, especially like new creators, they'll make everybody a mod that's in their chat, and then so do what?
Dumb.
Oh yeah, very, because after you're done with that stream, a mod can go in and do a fake account and then just like put like all this, like, you know, hate speech, racist stuff, all that stuff, and the mod can push it all through. And so your comment section is just full of that. And then,
I will be right back. I've got to go change out the ice on the ice pack for my wife.
That is awesome.
And get her some more.
Yeah, go take care of business, brother.
Yeah, go take care of her and tell her we say hi.
Any
And that we want to know if she's had any advice about or anything to say. Just ask her if she wants to tell us anything about her horrific injury, and that we are really we're worried about her.
I will be
We're worried that you're not taking care of her.
Yeah.
I told her just text me if she needed anything, and this is the first time she's texted. So
Now, here's where he finds out when she told him, no, go ahead and do your stream, was complete bullshit.
no, she's about to go to sleep, so she just wants a refill of ice and some pain meds. So I'll be right back.
All right.
Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be great.
Picked the wrong
Oh
week.
my
Stop
gosh.
sniffing glue.
Oh, I know.
Great
So-
quote. Great movie.
Yeah, there's
Hey,
another
there's
Danielle
somebody
that
here I have not
like
met
in
before.
chats, and I think they get us confused sometimes.
Mhm.
And when I go where she mods, I can tell she does not like me on there.
Oh,
And
no
so I
way.
try not to step
What?
on any toes, and that's why I do a lowercase d to my name, so it doesn't look like I'm trying to, like, I don't know. But I always get intimidated by the other Danielle because I could tell, like, she just not. I don't know, because they get
Well,
us
you're-
confused.
You're the only one we
Oh,
recognize.
I
So
think so. Yeah, I don't think she comes to your guys' chat because I haven't seen her in here. But I mean, nothing wrong with her. I don't know anything about her or anything like that. But I do know that sometimes we get confused. So that's why Libby calls me the good one. If you notice that,
Oh.
he'll say hi, you good one. That's how he separates me from the other Danielle. I don't know what he means by that, but I mean, I think it's sweet regardless because he's saying I'm good. But yeah. So I don't know why I had to just blurt that out, but yeah, I don't think anybody, no other Danielle comes here.
So wait a second.
I like being the only Danielle. Your guys' only Danielle.
that's right.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, hey, I'll put that. There are no more Danielles allowed here. You have to change your name if it's Danielle.
Expert.
Yes, sir.
Yo. There are two people here. Well, I'm sorry, no. One person here that I have not met. I talked to. There's a little a lady up at the top named Caitlin Commons. I have never spoken to this lady before, but she seems and looks quite nice. How are you, ma'am?
Are you being serious?
What?
Yeah. I mean, I've
We
never
totally
talked to her before, right?
chatted.
Did
Yeah,
you
no,
stream
we've
with
been
her
on
last
the
week?
expert stream.
Okay.
You're on stream with her last week.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And
I'm sorry. See, like,
I
was
always use
just
the
gonna say,
defense.
I
I've
was in
slept
the
since
chat
then.
at Winning Realities too when you were streaming with him. So I'm under Caitlin W under that one, but my stream channel
Okay.
is Caitlin Comments.
Okay, sorry, I just I didn't recognize the name. And I'm a little bit horrible with faces. And I got to say, because even like tonight, when it comes to the White Rabbit, she's looking extra nice. And I didn't even recognize her at first. I mean, she's a beautiful lady, but it just I don't know. But whatever. The camera's catching you nice tonight, man.
Well, thank
when
you.
she first popped into StreamYard, I told her she looked like an angel. So you are hearing it. Everybody else is saying it. The White Rabbit. I'm not crazy. You
He's
look
not wrong.
amazing tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, the lighting, the shirt, the hair, everything looks great.
Right.
On point.
So,
Thank you.
exactly. On point.
Y'all are married to her.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hit on your wife there, buddy.
Again.
We can pay somebody a compliment. Come on.
Expert, again, we told her not to.
I know.
Not
That's
to.
true. That's true. All my friends
At the wedding.
told her on the day of the wedding, said, "This is your last chance. You shouldn't marry him."
Don't do it.
Yeah, I was standing there. Like,
I'm like, why can't we flirt with her just a little bit? What's wrong with
Why
that?
can't we be friends?
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
No. I said, y'all aren't married to her.
Oh,
Like, you
I
talk about how
were-
beautiful and everything she is. I'm like, yeah, you're not married to her.
Dude, she was the best thing that ever happened.
That
to
was
you.
a bad
real.
joke. I forget how
Bad.
bad that is, but it's the only thing I can come up
That
with.
was awful.
That
It was
sounded
awful.
awful. That sounded
I
awful.
have access to your food, sir.
Ooh.
I thought that
This
Pop
is
Tart
true.
tasted funny.
I'm sorry. Does this taste like cyanide to you?
And in the
Like, she
wrapper,
does.
too.
She likes these not serial, but like these murder things, like like where the wife offs the husband.
For no apparent reason.
No, actually, you know what's weird? I just had a flashback when we were dating. She, what'd you say?
What?
When we were dating,
What?
she said she started going through this whole list, and she's like, "Yeah, well, I know how to get rid of a body," and I'm like, "What?"
Doesn't everybody know how to get rid of a body?
Yes.
I mean, if you
Wait,
don't
hold on.
at
All
this
three,
stage.
all the women said yes. I don't know. I wouldn't know what to do.
Seriously?
Really?
I'm gonna grab
do
yourself
the
a pair of
body.
vice grips and you remove the
acid.
teeth.
No, man, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna get tired like
See,
business did and go to
if you
sleep.
Look, if you know
enough,
what
the teeth
you're
will pop.
doing, you don't have to worry about sawing through anything. You just get right in between the joints and then pops them right out. Have you never processed a deer before?
Or put them in
I
a
have.
suitcase. Come on.
But
What are you saying? Have fun.
have them get into the suitcase first, Mhm.
Well, that was one of Brett Michaels'
Well,
girlfriends.
I kind of blame
ended up
that
in a
dude.
suitcase.
Brett
What
Michaels'
about
girlfriend?
Brett Michaels' girlfriend in a suitcase?
Right? Wasn't that one of the girls from his reality show?
Rock of Love.
Yeah.
I loved that
Oh.
show.
Oh, that show was
adore
great.
it.
I did too. It was my guilty pleasure.
Why is Brett Michaels so awesome? Like he never changes. He's just like, yeah, man, like yeah, it's Brett
know.
Michaels like
I
having a
love
great
Brett
time.
Michaels.
I
Yeah.
love him.
Unskinny, pop, pop, pop.
That means a
Okay,
fat.
but the spin-off
More
tequila
songs.
spin-off was terrible.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
What?
Oh, Tia Tequila.
Oh God!
Oh,
Wasn't it
He
like
lost
a
her mind in
bisexual
life.
thing, too?
She became a porn actress.
Did she?
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
thought she became
Yeah,
like
and a Nazi.
she went off the she went off the deep end. I don't know about the Nazi thing. I didn't know that, but I know she went off
Oh
the deep end.
yeah. I think she's got Nazi tattoos now. It's weird.
I think it was
Oh,
a different
geez.
religion. I think it was like some bizarre religion.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Huh. Bizarre
But
religions
anyways,
in
um,
California?
I feel bad for her.
One.
Like she had something crazy happened. I don't remember what it was. I just quit
Daddy
talking.
issues.
So,
Possibly.
what was the comedian that did the same thing as her? Like I called him the MySpace comedian. He did a few movies. He sold out a whole bunch of places, and like he only lasted
Carrot
for a little
Top.
while. I think his brother stole like millions of money.
Is it Carrot Top?
I don't know.
No. This guy, he even did this where he would like stand in the middle of the stadium and like was going around and like he sold out Madison Square Garden several nights in a row.
Andrew Dice Clay.
I mean, this guy was huge for a little while.
Kevin Hart.
Dane Cook?
But then, like,
no, he's short. Kevin Hart.
There you go, Dane Cook.
Dane
Cook
Ah.
and Tila Tequila both got famous off of MySpace. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when they were doing that.
Dane Cook and Joe Rogan used to fight because Joe Rogan was stealing Dane Cook's
no, it's the other way around. Dane Cook was stealing Rogan's jokes.
Yeah, Dane Cook is a joke thief. But Joe Rogan's also a midget, so that would have been a fun fight to see, like a real fight.
The car alarm joke from Dane Cook is still classic today. It lives rent free in my head.
What is it?
The car alarm, where he hears the car alarm in the middle of the night. Hello, I'm a car.
Gas leak makes me
Makes
run.
me run. Beep,
heard
back
Seats. Radio knobs.
Okay.
Somebody please clip that.
Yeah, again, yeah. That one again also
that?
lives rent free in my brain.
You know what? I need to program one of these buttons over here. Farrell, could you get that?
I know. Timestamp that, please.
You know, supposedly I have a timestamp on here, but I don't know where it puts the file on the computer.
239.
Oh, there you go.
Well, I wanted to ask
I'm a
Dictionary
Volstorm.
Diva. Now, what are those books behind you? I mean, I know you're not. But what are those books behind you that I'm not really seeing?
Kama Sutras.
I guess she's gone.
She'll be back.
He'll be back in a second.
She's reading a book.
I was going to say I was
He's reading
on
a book.
Tequila, whatever her name is.
Yeah,
Tia.
And there is a
Yeah,
section
Tequila.
where it does talk about how, like, she sympathized with Hitler. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
so that is.
There you go.
Yeah. And then there was some
Okay.
kind of weird religion
Yeah.
too she was into.
oh.
Shots of Love, that's what it was called. Sorry.
I wish I could remember that religion though, White Rabbit. I'm trying to remember it. Like, that's where she stood out. I think it was a cult. Yeah. She got involved with something like that. And then, so that makes sense about the whole Hitler thing too. Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
That's weird.
Oh, he's got his
Yes.
family.
Mac, man.
Deal boppers.
How's your wife?
Oh, awesome.
She's okay. She's like, if you're going to do jumping front snap kicks, don't do them over and over and land on the leg that you've been kicking with over and over again.
Aw.
So, like, did she have to start
did
her
you
black
just
belt
take off
over?
part of your
No.
hey, MG Law? So is this a costume, or is this just you just accidentally took off some of your human skin and now we're seeing the real, lizard person underneath?
Oh, no, they
I
had
think he's back.
something at like Bible school is like a space theme. So my wife got a bunch of these glasses and antenna
Okay.
for my kids and their
Yeah,
friends.
but we'll go
to
with that.
wear.
I'll buy that for now. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, he is definitely looking a little
You
bit
wonder
more
why
like
we
the
haven't been
Gonzi,
back to the
though.
moon. We haven't been
What
back to the
happened
moon.
like a week or so ago? Was those that chick that was on the airplane is like, I am not going to be on here next to him. He just took his face off.
Yeah, they said, that dude like
yeah,
just
he
doesn't
blinked
exist or
sideways.
whatnot. Yeah,
He blinked sideways.
she's disappeared apparently,
Yes, she
and
has.
like nobody can find her.
She's
Because the
one
aliens
that's
What?
not real.
Whoa,
got mad at
what?
her,
What
and they've
happened?
taken her.
So the lowdown on that story is that there was a Delta Airlines flight about a week or two ago, and the flight apparently they boarded on and they were taxiing out to the runway, and they got about halfway, I think, to their actual to the area right
Final
before they do their
destination?
takeoff roll, and she just started freaking out that the guy that was in the seat next to her, she kept saying that he wasn't real or he wasn't there.
Yeah.
And
real.
yeah, and she just kept freaking out.
a
She
bird.
wouldn't really expound on
who
it.
is Again?
It's just some person on a Delta Airlines flight.
Some
And
chick.
then
Oh God.
they had to turn the plane around and they had to let her off. And apparently nobody has been able to find her since this incident.
All right, so here
I
we
would
go.
go
Now-
into
now
hiding
you got me
too.
going. What is this? Is this a
I mean, they
tinfoil
know her
hat?
name, right?
What's
Yeah,
going
this
on?
is it right here.
Okay, I want to see this seriously because I'm interested in some stuff a little bit like this. I wonder
You're
what's going
interested
on.
in this
I've
blonde
seen
here?
some things.
Heck yeah,
Okay.
I'm interested.
All right.
Kick it on.
Believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two but I am telling you right now, that back there is not real.
Aw.
Yeah.
See, whenever she's talking though, she does this kind of thing where she kind of like, it's not quite a slur, but she kind of like stops midway through like a word and then
kind of
kind of recalibrates.
Yeah.
That is something I've seen happen a lot with people that are going through like the middle of kind of like a drug episode.
That's what I was gonna say. It seems like
You
drug
guys are taking the
induced.
fun away from it. This guy it doesn't exist. That's what we need to focus on.
He's a bird?
Yes, he's a bird. He's not real. Look at this.
Well, see, I'm willing to I'm willing to accept all possibilities. I'm just saying if I'm picking this apart,
Wait,
by
so
the
that music's
data.
gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm dead.
Whatever
now.
she's saying, she believes it because I can see pure
Kaiser.
fear.
Kaiser's
Yeah, I see that too.
I see pure
the
fear.
person who is also scared for their life could also sound like that.
Yep.
Yeah,
it is true. That is
I
another
believe
possibility.
like what she's saying. Like not that whatever is happening, but she believes it.
Yeah.
And like I said,
Well, let
it's
me tell you something,
pure fear.
guys.
Tell us
I've never been able to explain this. I still have this today. I have a flashlight, a headlamp, like a flashlight. Well, I don't have it anymore. I have part of it. Because part of like a little piece of snapped off and it fell, and I had it in a room with a bed and a tile floor. Now this was like right as I was just putting stuff. There was nothing in that room. I have never been able to find this damn piece, and we looked all over the room. There was nothing on the floor. We looked, checked everywhere, and I'm like, what did it drop to? Go to a different dimension? What the hell happened? And that was years ago, and we still haven't found it. And I don't know. Heck. So,
right.
To me, that's just weird when stuff like that happens. When you know you had something in your hand, you drop it, you go to grab it, and it's completely gone, and you look all over the place, and there's like nowhere it could have gone, but it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, it should be somewhere in a general area, and it's like you look in the entire thing. Yeah, I had.
You gotta focus on where gravity comes from. That's what I always say.
God. Well, I mean, if you look into a lot of like some of the testimony of Bob Lazar, I mean, there is a possibility we've actually discovered an element that actually makes gravity.
I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off.
Yeah, it's called
and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker, back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can die with them or not. I'm not going to.
Listen, I done seen a lot of y'all making fun of this lady, but I'm gonna need y'all to be a little more understanding. She said somebody on the back of that plane is not real. I don't know if she's saying they not a real one or if she's saying they synthetic, but either way, I'm getting off the plane too. I done seen way too much Final Destination sit and play around with y'all. The person that she's talking about is thinking one or two things.
No, that was it. So anyway, the one I saw, there's like it turns around and it shows like who like she's yelling at, and she keeps on yelling. And it's like that's where the eyes do something weird. So anyway.
Okay, yeah, that guy, I have seen that video. He's been debunked.
By who?
I don't
TSA?
remember specifically off the top of my head. I'd have to go find it again. I've slept since then. But yeah, apparently that the guy that claimed to have sat in the seat behind her and seen all this, and yeah, he made the claim that the guy that was in the seat looked at him and his eyes blinked like this. Like,
whoa.
And so again, it's one of those where apparently the guy, if I remember correctly, I think they were able to find some information and like verify that he was not on that plane or something like that. I'd have to go find it, but yeah, I've pretty credibly found that that guy was actually it was thoroughly debunked.
Guys, real quick, Yaya Warrior Sisterhood here is who will be on some of the business stuff next week with me. And so I can't wait. I'm so excited. She introduced me to the whole thing a year ago. And also, I want to point out that look who's here. The Broken Baker woke up. It's like 5:30 in the morning where he is.
His
Hey,
alcohol
you need to
coma.
check your check your Twitter, man.
So-
I sent you a picture of me and Ron Jeremy.
Oh, jeez.
He was talking about Ron Jeremy, and like I was like, hey, leave Ron alone, dude. Like seriously, like I'm pretty upset about some stuff going on with him. He's probably gonna die in jail, and it's not. It really makes me sad because he's a really good guy, he's a dear friend. So, yeah.
Yaya just said that she's been a member for 11 months, and she goes, "Hey there, expert with orange hearts." It says your business attorney is a freak. It is going to be next week.
The way she was looking at him at the hearing today, she had some strange looks for him.
Well, she's probably like
So weird,
We'll find out.
kind of like.
I couldn't tell if it was one of these like it was she wanted to do it like hurt the guy. It was kind of a crazy look, but it was one of those where you can't tell if she's like crazy, like wants to jump him, like or good or bad. But
Right.
it was, just the look in her eyes was a little off today.
That's what I was going to ask. Is this the same attorney that she's already attacked, or is this a new one?
No,
I was wondering the same thing.
It's a new attorney, and
It's a different one.
Yeah, that she might be into him. I don't know.
It's going to be
look she was
Dude,
giving
a
him.
lot of attorneys are freaks. The freakiest attorneys are entertainment attorneys. Oh my god.
Expert, do you have a comment on that?
I wish I was in entertainment.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
I would explain some
No,
things.
I mean, like, entertainment
awesome.
attorneys, like, I don't know. I guess they, like, a lot of them, well, the ones I've met, they all kind of look like Mark Cherry, the guy who created Desperate Housewives. They all kind of look like him, the ones that have approached me and asked me to perform something in front of them with their wives. Or another freaky thing one asked me to do was stand on their face while I insult them. I've got huge feet. In front of their wife, of course. And, like...
Jeez.
And he's
A
got
Los
like a
Angeles
huge
attorney
mansion over in the
the
hills.
entertainment industry asked you to stand on their face barefoot with your big feet. And you were worried about what somebody
Yeah.
said in an avatar earlier today?
Okay.
You gotta think that one through, bud. You gotta think that one through. Like, you don't need to let anything bother you. I mean, that right there,
Well, okay,
right? Like,
so like, I just don't deal with disrespect very well because, and except that my wife.
is that why you wouldn't stand on
because,
the
like,
attorney's face?
Well, I
Bad
mean, yeah,
attorney.
I'm not
Bad,
into that
bad.
for one. I'm just not going to do that. But like at the same time, my wife just goes, "You just don't get other people. Like some people, they're just people just not like." Because I was raised to be very respectful, and I was raised by like a military man, and my grandmother and my great grandmother. My great grandmother grew up like in the early 1900s, So I'm very traditional in that respect.
Yeah.
So when I'm very nice to someone, and what comes back, is not, what I give. It's something much harsher. I'm like, wait a second. Well, what's going on here?
Yep.
Because there's no reason to be rude to anyone.
I've had this same conversation with expert. When I try to be nice
and like
to you,
somebody else said earlier,
you're an ass.
Yeah. Yeah, and Flux on her stream, and I think somebody else here said earlier, manners are free. They don't cost anything, and they will get you in so many doors. I mean, people, they want to know, like, how I've been able to do what I've done, or how do you do things in Hollywood? Okay, one big thing is I've just called people sir and ma'am and Mrs. and Mr. and, and this. And that, like,
Yep.
I mean, the head of this, at one point in time, he had, this was back when they still had, this was right as the Kardashians, like think it was their first season. But Lillian, that was her name, Miss Lillian. That's what I call her because I didn't know her last name. And so when I introduced her to her, I said, "Oh, nice to meet you, Miss Lillian." And she just giggled and laughed. And she's like, "That's so cute." I said, "What?" She's like, "You called me Miss." And I said, "Oh, what?" And she's like, "That's so rare in this business." Really? Really? She's like, "Yeah, manners. It seems like people have forgotten them."
Yeah.
Come down south.
Like, manners will open you more doors than anything.
And pumpkin and I love it.
Sugar.
You're all like, "Can I get anything else?" I'm like, "No, I'm good."
Well,
Hey, while
hey, Dave. Hey, Dave, I'm not trying to say anything about attorneys in general. I mean, other than you guys are very, I wouldn't say you're all smart, but you're all hardworking because it definitely takes hard work. I mean, I think anybody with a decent IQ can become an attorney. It's just the amount of dedication and work you put into it, and I'm impressed by that, Dave. I mean, you really did a good job there. But no, entertainment attorneys can be kind of freaky, and like I don't know, it's just the business or what.
You should see the Wills and
every
Estates.
entertainment attorney I've met is freaky.
Right. Yeah, Wills and Estates. That's where the freak is. Yeah.
It's to die for.
Yeah, it is. Hey, MG, while Yaya's running through here, will you have a chance next week to swing by while we're doing while I'm doing the Shabusiness thing?
Maybe. I know I'm out in court several days next week. So might be able to join on the road with just audio and not be on camera.
That'd be awesome if you could, because I want her to so we know who I was talking and stuff. And I want, I don't know what the trial's gonna be like. They say it's only gonna be 4 days.
Yeah, they've only scheduled, I think,
I can't believe
a week.
that.
They've scheduled a week. Well, I mean, if you keep it to actual relevant material, you ought to be able to do. I mean, she's already admitted to everything. So
Yeah.
it's really not. Really, it's her defense is that that she was crazy, that she was out of her mind when she did it, but she didn't comprehend what she was doing at the time. But I think she was voluntarily high on drugs, which is not a defense. So that's not gonna get you there
I love that's the most in-depth analogy I've heard about Shabusiness during this whole thing, and it was brought to you by a guy with little green balls on his head. Tell me this isn't awesome. Tell me we are just like a new level here. I love this.
I didn't know where these were. My wife was like, "They're on the island." So
That's
she told
so
me to put them
cool,
on.
man. That is so cool. I mean, I'm telling you, dude, that would be. You gotta do that. You gotta stream like that anytime, man. You want to come over here like that? That's awesome. I almost wore a wig
I got
tonight.
a lot more down here. I got like a little Mario hat.
I was gonna say between
sweet,
yeah.
Awesome.
I almost feel like I need to go get a hat or a pair of sunglasses or something.
Strawberry hat. I think it actually, and it turns inside out into.
Oh my god!
Into a cupcake.
That's amazing.
or something like that. Yeah,
I
it's my
love
daughter.
it.
What it is?
Oh my gosh!
They're my daughters.
Yeah,
Sure they
That's what
are.
you say. You know what I say? They're content.
But yeah, I wore them on the F at Friday stream with Legal Vices.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
And then she
Bye,
also
man.
has a cinema roll hat, which is fun because the ears like pop up.
Hey, I don't know. I just wanted to put this out there because I know there's chat and just people. I'm having an extremely difficult time of finding just a regular bear male, or even just a bear rod puppet. All right, just one without any clothes, without anything. Hair is fine, and eyes are fine, but I just want to find a regular bear rod puppet. So if anybody else out there knows, because I'm going to make I'm going to make a little Lieutenant Half Fun, dressed up basically as in this costume.
Awesome.
With rod puppet. I'm a puppeteer. I actually went to classes and I know I can operate puppets. So
Awesome. Do you
I
know where
thought,
to find
why
a
not
bear?
do that? That would be fun.
That's
No.
pretty cool.
I might know a guy.
Hey, have fun. Here's somebody I want you to check out. Mary Burney. Just stop by and say hello.
Yes, I see this.
She
Hello,
has
everyone.
a great little
Hello,
channel.
Mary Bernie.
Dude,
How are you?
dig it, man. She just chills out. She does cooking, and then like at nighttime, She's will sit there and she plays like she plays music videos, like she has them playing over the side, and she's got away with it so far.
I think Mary and I can have a good time talking about food.
I bet you could.
I do something that no one else does with turkeys.
Oh, really?
If you want to make your turkey completely even and juicy, and you can cut into the breast with a darn spoon, I'll tell you how to do it. It's really easy. It basically comes down to you have to make sure it cooks evenly. And what's in the breast? Well, not a whole lot. It's just breast. What's in the legs? A lot of fat and juice. So what do? Well, you get the turkey and you keep it out, and you cover the breast with plastic, okay? And put ice packs or ice on it and keep the breast cold. Take some red Solo cups or any sort of plastic cup, shove it in between the breast and the legs and the body, so that it kind of pushes it away from the body. When the legs get up to room temperature, follow the regular butterball instructions on how to cook turkey, and you will not have it will cook evenly, because there's a lot more fat in the legs and water and juice than there is in the breast.
I like fat in the breast.
So by doing that, it
look
all
who's here.
cooks evenly.
Look what I just did to you guys.
Another man who knows about cooking.
What I just did.
I'm a baker.
I just
a
came
little
in
more eye
and
candy for the ladies.
Oh, did you hear that, Broken Baker?
it's but I'm just still because I got on screen right when someone said, "Put the cup between the legs," and I was thinking, this got interesting real fast, and I'm even not.
Well,
I mean, possibly remember it this time.
Baker, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I'm a baker. I'm not a
but
chef.
you know what I'm talking about, right? You got to make sure that the turkey cooks evenly, because of there's more fat in the legs than in the breast.
I can't cook. I married a chef because bakers don't cook.
That's right.
That's true. Everybody,
Also,
the Broken Baker
you're
here
married,
is
right, Baker?
For a very short time, and I'm very happily divorced.
Yeah, I already got asked if
right.
he was married or
you
not.
need to come here, Baker.
Oh, look at this, Farrell, our Baker boy.
Man, I don't know how tall he is.
How tall I am?
Baker, your voice would get so. I mean, correct me, ladies, if I'm wrong, but I think Baker's voice can definitely charm some ladies and make them feel a little warm. Plus, he's a handsome man.
I think I need to hear more.
Well,
no, the Dutch sound like redneck Germans to me.
Yeah, but there's a guy who drops by my chat every time and says, "Oh, that's the Dutch guy," and the rest are just saying it's Nicholas Starro. So
yeah,
it's the hair. It's the same name.
No, you're Danish, right?
I'm Danish.
You're Danish, yeah.
Yeah, he's from Denmark.
I like that.
And you live in Denmark, and it's a pretty small country, right?
But you have cities bigger than our entire country.
I can say his name on stream, but I have a really we were really close in college. One of my buddies, his name's Ola Kill Nielsen. He's a businessman in Denmark. Really smart guy.
Yeah.
Ola,
we have a lot of them.
What a Dutch? Not Dutch. A Danish name. Huh?
Ole T. Nielsen, yeah, that's pretty Danish.
Yeah. So, but we're all buddies from college. One time he came home from being somewhere. He flew into Hartsfield, Atlanta.
How are you doing?
And anyway,
Max.
But his host family had left him, and he called the college, and I'm like, okay, so me and some people went and got him.
Anyway, Broken Baker, have you met everybody here? I don't think
Nope.
so. Right, well, Captain, have fun. You're just talking to him. Right over here next to me, this is Caitlin Comments, and
Hello.
next to her is the White Rabbit, which is my much better half. Then Dictionary Diva, and then going straight down from her is Danielle. Then MG Law. Have you guys met before? MG Law.
He's been in my
I've been in
chat.
chats. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he has a face. and he has cool glasses. Then we got Volstorm, and then Kaiser Pineapple, but he left to go get a pineapple. I think.
Go get a pineapple.
Yeah, had to be.
Yeah, it did. So Baker, how you doing, man? What was your when did we see each other? Was that Thursday? I don't even
People
remember.
say we saw each other Thursday. I'm not sure.
My Thursday or something.
No, it would be probably your. No, it was your Thursday. But like the girl on the plane, I don't believe that stream happened. That wasn't real.
It happened, and it was
It was fun.
I woke up to. I believe I had that much in the first whiskey bottle I got into but 1G is 1G, so I paid with my liver and Brandon paid with his cash. So I'm happy that I raised $1,000. I'm not really happy that I got so drunk I can't remember 4 hours of streaming.
Yeah.
But are you really a YouTuber if you didn't black out on camera?
Well, are you
Honestly,
really?
I couldn't have told that you were drunk.
Yeah,
I get very loving people when I'm drunk. Scandinavian people,
except
really,
for this, you talked truth about the Swedes, and I did not know how bad they were.
They cheated.
Yeah,
and it's only
Did you
been
guys know this?
300
Like, the
years.
Swedes suck.
Love it.
No, I haven't heard this.
Well,
Baker?
they cheated us in the war because everyone knows you can't cross the ice in a war because we are not fighting in the wintertime. So they crossed, and then they took parts of. These parts should be Danish. That's the bottom part of Sweden. So they walked across the ice in an ice winter and cheated. So we don't like the Swedes. We used to rule them.
Hey, while Max Murrow's in chat, Well, Max Murrow's in chat. Hey, everybody, he told me I shouldn't wear my costume,
Okay,
and then I should find
we
something
don't
else
worry
to
about that,
wear.
man.
And then being in costume is bad.
Yeah. Okay. You can't. We're not worried about that, man.
No,
relax.
we're moving on.
We're having fun.
We love Max Mora.
Yeah, we're talking about the dirty Swedes, dude.
Yeah, we don't like the
Yeah, we
Swedes
moved on.
here.
Yep.
So when I did my DNA ancestry, like that's why I said I'm 8% Danish, because when it shows me, it says it's like Denmark/Sweden, and I was like, I'm not taking the size of the Swedes. I am going to take it all Danish, 8% Danish, right here.
Do you have some Irish or Scottish blood in you too?
I do.
yeah.
We're probably related.
Mostly.
That's probably where
mostly
the Danish part came in, because the Swedes went to Russia. We went over, as Nicholas said, to say hi to Britain. So a lot of Danish DNA got.
I've got Irish, English, and I've got like 3 or 4% Scandinavian. So
yeah, and that's just because we like to sail a lot.
we're very friendly.
Yeah, and when we stop by a monastery or maybe a small town, we spread our culture.
That's one way of putting it.
I love it.
And
Oh my
appropriate
gosh, Kaylin, you gotta get with Baker. He'd be a great one to have on your stream.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, I'm German, and I don't know what anything that means. So,
well, that means you're very efficient. You really like things to go on time. You're not the biggest fan.
none of that.
You're not.
Look
the
at my
biggest
wife.
fan
Look
of
at her
the French.
laughing. Did you see her? She fell over laughing. When
He
you
can't
said, yeah,
even
we don't
start
like the
the
French.
stream on time. Are you kidding me?
No, well, that would take the surprise away.
What we say about the Germans are they're the efficient people in Europe, because everything should run on time, preferably their time. They try to make it 2 times earlier. They tried to make all of Europe their time, but they're the efficient people. They really like to work, and if you show up late to a German's house, you're gonna be in trouble.
Oh my god! Dude, I'm telling you, the Baker here, Broken Baker, is the greatest dude to in a long time to come around here.
Hey.
Well, it's been what we've known. He's the greatest person this week to come around here. I think Kaiser has been well, no, I met you the same day I met Captain Have Fun.
Yep, you did.
So yeah, it's just been a few weeks here for everybody.
Yeah.
But anyway, please support Broken Baker. Do you know this guy has like 3,500 watch hours and has like 300 subs?
Close to 400 after Jefferson Raid.
What the heck?
Yo, I'm a busy baker.
I mean, I think I subbed to Broken Baker, and everybody should. He's hilarious. He's good.
I try. Mostly it's just because I'm kind of stupid. I have to translate everything, so it comes out the wrong way. I was told I couldn't say that I like to go into trials. You're definitely not stupid, man. No, but I was talking about a trial and said I just like to go in raw, and that means something different in the US. So I don't know. I'm just a stupid blonde.
No, it's just being
blondes have more fun. It's okay.
Says the brunette.
Well, they say we
pretty blonde.
Have more fun.
Danielle, do you have more fun?
Brunette.
Of course I do.
There you go.
Yes. Why do you think I keep it blonde? I'm naturally dark-headed.
Let's hear. Yamaha says he's afraid of Vikings.
There's no reason to. We don't sail that much anymore.
And then Pineapple has a bottle of Tapachi.
Max Mura.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I didn't read that.
I was going to say,
words are hard.
What?
Words are hard. I can't read.
Expert, can I ask you a question? You're covering this your business thing.
Yes.
And your name is the expert. Allegedly, this beautiful young lady was very friendly after the fact. How do you do that for 2 hours? Do you blow it up and tie it in a knot so there's some friction to be had, or because it's not a muscle, so it doesn't wriggle? That's what I want to know in that trial.
Sorry, I don't know how to silence that.
It's appropriate.
It'll be interesting.
That's what the jury will.
It'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. She was let's put it like this. She's very determined.
Yes,
and that has a lot to do with
carpet
it.
burns or something with a flaccid thing for 2 hours. I'm sorry.
Well,
the
maybe she just use it as chewing gum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she does say that she was now she says she was had a thing with Jeffrey Dahmer, which she was she's cuckoo is what she's trying to say, but she likes the Dahmer part, so she slapped it around a bit. Says Texas Jen.
Oh yeah.
But again, for 2 hours, I know. A good day, 2-3 minutes, then it's a real good day, and we need a cigarette break in the middle. But 2 hours, ladies, you really, really, really have to pace yourself. 2 hours, that's just too much.
She really wasn't in her right mind.
I'll just give you another sub, Baker. I'm going to try to see if I can...
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I mean, I would never tell people if they have more than one account to sub twice, because that would be unethical. But just putting that out there.
It is. Oh crap!
Never tell Dave he has
all your
28
accounts to the Broken Baker. Don't do that.
Okay.
Dave got monetized only off his old accounts. Is a rumor out there. He has so many channels that.
There you go.
No,
hey, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works.
That ain't lying.
I love Dave, and I hope you understand and make fun of him.
I don't know what's going on anymore. This is the moment where I'm like, "What's happening?
What's happening?
Where am I? I'm so confused.
I have a festival to go to tomorrow, so I may need to go to bed for time.
Oh, what festival?
Don't ask.
Don't ask.
A Renaissance.
I have a story. No,
Okay.
no, it's not a Renaissance festival.
We need to hear about the festival, the goat, and something
And
else.
what's this with the chicken? I don't know what
the goat.
Oh yeah, the goat story. I can't tell the goat story.
What's the goat story? Did she mention that earlier?
You didn't tell us last week.
I was gonna tell you it's not an on-stream story.
No, it is
I
not.
forgot.
It's not
Is
at
it really
all.
bad?
It's really
Oh,
bad.
it's worse.
Yeah, it's really bad. I just subbed the Broken Baker, so
I
at
did
least
too.
one of me did.
That's awesome.
There might be others of me that subscribe too.
That's awesome.
But you just like Letitia Stout. All your elves don't know each other, so it's not.
No, they don't know each other, and they have conversations, and they'll touch base with each other, kind of like a pen pal thing.
Yeah. He notes around the house. Oh, this is from Maria,
Exactly.
the Spanish Russian trained assassin.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, her.
That trial was all kinds of crazy.
Which one was that?
The Letitia Stout case.
That's right, the Letitia Stout.
She claimed at one point she was stopped by a pregnant lady, and she wasn't pregnant. She just had a lot of money because she was part of the Petco cartel. And I thought, Petco, that sounds kind of Mexican. It could be. And then I found out it's a chain of American
Yes,
pet
yes.
stores. So
Petco, it's where the pets go.
yeah,
That's their slogan.
that's she had all the explanation, and none of them made sense. But she claimed that one of her owls was a Russian trained Spanish girl named Maria Lopez or something, and it could be that old that the son. So yeah.
What was that? Dude, what was I saw the sun? What? Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Okay, sure.
The things we can't say on YouTube, we have to do behind justice.
Oh, I thought you were doing it.
Maria Sanchez, yeah, that's her name. Maria Sanchez.
What happened to Maria Sanchez? Take a
Well,
letter, Maria.
She's just a Russian-trained Spanish assassin living inside the head of a crazy lady who also was hunted by Alaskan vampires.
Okay. Worse.
She couldn't
There's a
speak
movie
English.
with
That
Josh
24 hours of dark thing really helps
Yeah.
him out.
It does. It does.
Oh man.
I need some new friends. These people sound cool.
Christine.
And you can have it all in one friend.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer, but apparently there's a sex scene in it. Have you heard that, guys?
Oh, really?
Was
it the
bomb? When I'm watching a movie about the nuclear bomb, the sex scenes is what I'm really going for.
I'm like, why do they have a sex scene in Oppenheimer?
Do they
And
really?
apparently they're not going to show it in Japan.
I don't know.
That's
No,
Yeah,
the greatest joke.
Divisive response for boy count. I know what you're talking about there, but no, it says Oppenheimer's sex scene prompts divisive response for calls for boycott. Never trust Hollywood. Okay.
Well, I mean, we all know that. At least through
This is
those
the
of us who
news.
studied the history. I mean, Oppenheimer was a bit of a philanderer. He was a flawed guy. He had a lot of issues, but he got results. So, I mean, good with the bad, I guess.
I never heard of him before.
You know, something I've noticed about people who are nerds, or like they don't get a lot, or maybe they don't get a lot of attention or something until they get famous, be it through like science or acting or whatever, is they go on a spree, man. It's like
All the
kid
stuff they
in a-
couldn't
in a
have
candy
before.
shop.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So they just go boom, boom. They got to have it constantly. And me, I'm pretty much the exact reverse. I'm like, oh, no more. Okay, I'm done. and so like I don't really get guy. I think every guy should party and work hard on their bodies and so they can be attractive as possible. Get as many women as you can before 35. To kind of learn about things, and then you'll have your head on straight, because you don't want to be 50 years old and cheating on your wife because you just discovered sex, basically.
Hypothetical. What if you were married before you were 35? Can you then still go out and get some girls after 35.
Yeah, you're good.
I wouldn't.
Of course, man.
No,
I mean, I just think it's you know. I mean, if you're single, you know, get what you can while you can, and then once you just like, I just noticed one day I was doing something with a lady, and I started thinking about my friend's a radio, like a broadcast radio show, and I thought, okay, all right, if I'm thinking about one of my buddies while I'm doing this is getting old.
Yeah,
Or maybe
this is repetitive.
I got news
and
for you.
boring.
If you're thinking about a boy while, then maybe
news
you can switch around. It's okay. Everyone tastes this.
Well, I wasn't necessarily thinking about him. I was thinking about something that he did for his show. But no, I was just thinking about that. It pops into my mind, and I'm like, No, yeah, I'll tell you what. My friend, he printed out a check onto a dildo, and then went to a bank and tried to have that check cashed. And I mean, it had a routing number and everything. And the bank is like,
I mean, banks are used
so
to
like, yeah, well, because it couldn't go through the little like machine they have to scan, and so like the ladies are laughing at it, but they're like, we don't know what to do with it. It's like, yeah, well, it's $500, it's not nothing. So I mean, I would like to get it cashed. Anyway.
So it was you?
Is there a rooster?
That was what kind of,
What in the world?
I hear it too.
Is there
Somebody's got a squeaky chair.
Somebody's been asking about the chicken several times in chat.
Who?
Somebody's just got a squeaky chair. That's all it is.
Oh, you ruined it for me, Kaiser. I think I'm about to see like a big rooster.
I like the rooster story better.
Yeah, I like the rooster idea.
Yeah, everyone.
Well, I mean,
has
if you want to see a
doggy
video
care.
of a rooster, I just posted a short up on my channel of a rooster.
Nice cock.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice cock.
Right now, sir.
Damn it, was it Volstrom? I was gonna still know.
It could be.
What?
Could be.
All storm.
What?
There it is.
What's happening? What's going on?
It's the broken
Well,
baby.
somebody said that the
broken
C
baby.
word, the rooster C word, and I was like, hey man, you stole it. I thought it was you, but it may have been.
I think it was me.
Maybe it was MG. Or Kaiser. I don't know. I can't really see that well on my phone. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Danielle's saying her computer died.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I think everybody's
no.
this.
Yeah.
Join back in on our phone.
The beautiful Danielle.
I know. She's like, no, I gotta get out of here. You guys are talking about chairs and chickens
Roosters.
and I don't know. So anyway, well guys, what do you say? Had a good time?
Yes.
We're gonna
Absolutely.
have tomorrow the White Rabbit
Blast.
is gonna do her first live.
Yeah.
What time is that at?
What time?
I don't know, she's gonna say.
Okay. Okay.
What time? I don't look at my notifications.
I don't know if we've I don't know, 9 maybe.
Danielle's
In the
not sure.
morning?
So,
Oh.
so
okay.
9:20 expert time. Okay.
Okay. I can do that.
Around midnight.
I can do that.
See. And if I accidentally, in the stream, you'll just.
You learn
Just
from the
start
best.
doing it.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
What did I just do?
Nothing.
Okay.
What's happening?
I found a
Anyway.
perfect theme song for the intro to my show. So I'm gonna do
really?
that.
What
Oh
is
yeah,
it?
you were telling me about that yesterday. That sounds really fun.
What is
Did
it?
you ever check out the I can send you the intro that I was talking about. I mean, it's really I need a little bit of help on this because I know how to rip the audio. I've got that stuff, but as far as some of the technicalities of StreamYard and YouTube, I was hoping somebody could maybe kind of help me out on that. 'Cause I don't have an editing bay anymore. All right,
I don't
at my
edit.
house.
I don't know how to.
I
have the
have the
software
free
and I don't
version
use it.
of Canva, and I just put things on the screen and hope something looks good.
Canva's great.
Yeah.
Oh, Danielle's back. Hi, Danielle.
Hey, yeah, my laptop.
Hey.
It's plugged in now, so we're good. Sorry about that.
So So what's all over your wall back there, Danielle? I see Frankenstein.
You see Bowie?
Cool
Oh
stuff.
gosh, this is about to die again. Oh no. There we go.
Plug it in.
It's a bunch of Andy Warhol like flyers and art, and then just old Frankenstein stuff, and punk rock like flyers from like the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
So,
pretty cool.
Thank you.
One of my friends has an Andy Warhol Batman. It's one of the original Batman. Like because Andy Warhol, he did all those like things like that. And he's my old boss, this guy, and like he has a closet he keeps full of art because he had his grandmother bought art and stuff, and he comes from a rich family, so he puts it all over the place, and then like he changes it about every month. And just has a closet full of probably millions of dollars worth of paintings.
Andy Warhol is very expensive.
Big closet.
I got my whole bathroom like old Frankenstein too, Andy Warhol, and I got it throughout the house.
You have
I like the old horror pictures, like the art from that. So.
Oh. So you like old Hollywood posters, right? Like how the old art was before they did pictures, and it was just like drawings.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting a Robert Mitchum. Robert Mitchum did a movie called Foreign Intrigue, and I'm getting a poster for that because in the poster he's a private detective. There's a wall. He's like, and then he's kind of like looking behind the wall, like trying to like sneak to the side and see around it. And I thought, well, that'll look perfect right up next to like this door that I have.
Mm-hmm.
So because it'll look like he's kind of like looking around trying to see the door. So I'm gonna put those right next to each other. I love that. I love those old posters. Those are great.
Yeah.
Pictures are cool, but the old artwork, it's classic.
For sure.
Guys. It's been a long stream. I'm so happy we're here long enough to get Baker on.
Yeah.
Guys, it's been great. Thank you so much. Thanks
Absolutely.
everybody for coming here. This is really this is a cool deal. It worked out. That's the main thing. We've been doing this show. Volstorm? This started like a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago. Yeah.
This is the second longest commitment I've ever had. I'd rather be in the first. So, we've had a bunch of people on before, and it really does not work out. Like I was like, I can't ever do it again because there's so many people always trying to talk over each other and everything. And this has been really great. So, and then everybody, tomorrow I will not be streaming, but I will be
co-pilot.
No,
you'll be the
I'm
co-pilot.
Gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna be sitting there, like, yeah, what do you want?
Like what's water?
I'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing or how to.
I know. I'm gonna say, well, it's your stream. Here, let me show you how I learned.
Dude, you're the pit crew. You come in, just help her out, and then run out.
I remember when Volstorm was like, "Man, you suck at this. This is horrible."
And then he did his own.
And he said, "I will never make fun of you."
No.
Like,
I kept making fun of you for the delays, and then when I started getting the controls myself, I was like, "Oh, that's why it takes so damn long." Okay, I'll never say a word again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who else have looked on YouTube? Why do people talk about we need a break? It's just.
I think your microphone has some issues there. It's
hang on, Broken Baker, start over. Your microphone was quiet.
Oh, hello. I'm saying, who else started this thinking it's so easy being on YouTube? It's just sitting here. Why do people need a break after streaming a trial for a week? Come on. And then the first weekend sitting through a Texas DP case where people talk about GPSs, and you're just thinking, why did I ever buy a webcam? And the next expert who's going to tell me how GPS isn't really real. Oh, maybe I should go to the US because you can legally buy guns in the US, and then I could end this. I by shooting my camera, of course.
Camera.
You know, if you're ever looking for recommendations, you can come on down to my side of the town, buddy. We can get you right there.
Matthew, what's happening, brother?
And shoot his television.
Hey Baker, you can't come here and buy a gun because you're not an American. But I'll tell you what, if you came to the United States,
Still shoot one.
you would be going home with guns, and I'm not saying that I would give them to you. But I do have a little arsenal on my farm because it's a farm, and you know, we have lots and lots of guns, even guns going back to World War II, the Russian rifles they used, and the ammo. Do good.
The old Mosin Nagants.
So yeah.
I have.
To go give me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life, and then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." I said, "Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire." Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.